for being here. Let's go, Jakey. I want to be Beavis tonight. No, Butthead.
Oh my God.
I know. I know. Oh, so now you're gonna be racist right from the bat?
Blonde guy is racist?
If you are white, Jessica's like, what I'm doing with this bunch of people.
It's pure chaos.
I gotta figure it all out. Then I'll join.
What is going on now?
It's like,
How
I don't
can we
know.
get everybody on here? That's a
This
good
is
question.
this is all Virus's idea. I have
yeah.
nothing to do with it.
Are we on?
Yeah, we've been on.
We've
Oh,
been
hey.
on.
Hello, everyone. My name is Virus Vox. I'm here with my co-host Jake in a special edition of Toon Talk 2.0 with a lot of guests, new family, part of the family, old part of the family. And because I was getting really bored, and Jake told me, what are we going to do today for the podcast? And you guys know, a year doing podcasts, sometimes you run out of ideas because we got to do other
Us
things. So,
never.
us never. That's where we have a beautiful idea, and I decide to invite all my friends from Already Media to play Disney trivia with us.
We totally
love
never. Yeah, we totally never come up with ideas like an hour before the show starts ever.
No, there's always a schedule, but I've been
I sometimes
extremely
come up
busy.
with ideas during the show, so no judgment on my part.
That
There
happens.
you go.
Improvisation is my life. So let's go.
I mean,
Yeah, of course, Megan. So, let me go to the rules. They're really simple, and then we're gonna put a twist like Toon Talk 2.0. We have characters here, and humor meeting. I get used to the aerial camera. We have Mimi here. I don't know if you can see it, because it's so weird to point. Because I got the camera in the air. Anyway, we have Nemo shotgun. I really want to be Nemo.
Do you want to
We
be
have a
lost?
character.
Claim Nemo
Yes.
right off the bat.
I don't know who
Cinderella?
this is.
I think is that Anna?
that's Cinderella. No,
Oh,
no, that's Tiana.
I was just gonna say it looks like
It's
Tiana.
Who the hell is Tiana?
That's
Princess in the Frog.
So me and
Yeah.
Hailey are about to win this.
Jessica just left.
You uncultured swine! It's Tiana.
Me and
So
Hailey
we have
just
our
won
first
this.
quitter on the game. We haven't even started, and one of the guests just leave us. I saw her. It's her first one. Anyway, we have Tiana. That I don't know who she is. We have obviously Mickey, the mouse. Sorry, everyone. Who is this? This is Simba. Oh, that's pretty cool. Simba's cool though.
Oh, I love Simba.
And then we have another princess that this looks like Anna. Yeah, I'm correct.
That's Elsa.
Elsa.
That's
Elsa.
Elsa.
You were
That's
close.
Elsa.
Difference.
Close
Same
enough.
difference.
You got the right movie.
Sister.
Different.
Yeah, you're in the
At least-
ballpark.
So usually we're gonna have our characters, and I spin the wheel, right? We gotta go from 1 to 4 or spin again. Let's assume that the Mickey is Hailey, right? But 1, 2, 3, 4. This passage allowed you to go to any one of the portals. We have the castle from Cinderella, I think so.
Yeah.
We have what the hell is this? You guys, you gotta kill me. It's like the Martians from Toy Story. That's a restaurant, right?
Is that Pizza
It
Planet?
says
Is that
Pizza
Pizza
Planet.
Yeah, Pizza
Yes,
Planet.
Pizza
Yeah, it
Planet.
looks like Pizza
This-
Planet. Yeah.
Where's
I'm not
Pizza
that
I
Planet?
didn't
lost.
see it for a minute, but yeah.
It says, let me see if I can put it in the camera. I'm
I
backwards,
see
right?
it. Yeah, but what is Pizza Planet
Yeah,
from?
yep.
Oh, it's
Oh,
definitely
that's from
Pizza
Toy
Planet.
Story.
Yeah, yeah.
It's from Toy
We're
Story.
holding it
Sorry,
upside
when the little-
down. We're
You can
holding
already
it
tell I'm not
upside-
too good at Disney
You know that I
trivia.
have a camera in the roof, right, Hailey? I don't even know how to control it.
I know. I just like giving you a hard time.
I know. We have, this is awesome. Is the door from Monster Inc. Let me see. I got it. There you go. Can you see the door? Oh my God. Virus, can you focus? There you go. Then we have the coolest one that is the house from Up.
Oh, nice. Those
So-
little balloons.
Yeah, the little balloons
They're very
look
cute.
like I can smoke this. I really don't know. Jessica just quit. Hello, Jessica. We hope everything is fine. Let's move on.
Or did she get kicked out?
So I don't know. She will call again. So when you land in these things, you choose what color to go because the main point of the game is to get all the ribbons in your player. No, actually make it to the end. You cannot go to the end if you do not have all the ribbons. So every square has a color. So if you land in a green one and you answer correctly, you receive a green ribbon. And then you put it in your characters.
So it's Trivial Pursuit.
Really cool. I'm trying to be nice with the audience, Jake.
But it's Trivial Pursuit.
It sure sounds like Trivia Pursuit.
It sounds a lot
Okay, you
like
know
Trivial
what?
Pursuit.
You know
Now
what,
that-
Americans? You know what, Americans? Not all the world knows Trivia Pursuit rules.
I don't
okay?
know Trivia Pursuit, but this now I've heard it I've heard it in the past, and now that you say this is Trivia Pursuit, this is totally Trivia Pursuit. This is wow.
I'd like to point
there
out
you
I'm
go.
Canadian.
It only took me this long to
That's
figure out
true.
what that
That's true. He is
Then
Canadian.
apologize to me, Justin.
I'm just saying. I'd like to point out. I'm arrogantly Canadian, not American.
You're North American. Deal
Yeah,
with
you
it.
got
there we
some
go,
room
there we
up
go.
there. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Not in your house. I'm
Okay.
just saying in Canada.
Oh yeah, flavor.
All right, so let's start with the ladies first. Choose your character, please.
I'll
Who go
be
first?
Simba.
You be Simba.
Yeah.
So remember that you're Simba,
Do I
because I'm
have to
gonna
be a
forget.
princess? Should I
No,
have
it's okay,
chosen
it's
one of
okay.
the girl figures? Like no, like
No, you
someone's
can
gonna be
do whatever you
Elsa.
want.
You
No,
already
no.
you
Go
already
ahead.
told me what I was gonna be, and you knew what I was gonna be. So
Do you think I remember? I barely remember my name, Hailey.
You called her Mickey.
you said I
Oh,
was gonna
yeah,
be
Mickey.
Mickey. You told me I was gonna be Mickey. and,
Okay,
like,
because
in
you're
my
the
head.
expert on Disney. Okay, you're Mickey. Please, Justin, guess.
I
First.
I gotta go Elsa then. My first choice would have been Mickey, but I'm gonna go Elsa.
All
Let's
right,
go.
so
All right,
Jake,
but,
you
you know.
have a character that I don't know who he is, and it looks weird, and Mimi.
Mimi?
Yeah,
Who the
because
hell's
I'm
Mimi?
getting Nemo. I don't give a damn. Mimi,
You
sorry.
already called Nemo.
Oh,
Let me
Minnie.
tell you something. In Latin America, it's called Mimi. For everyone to know, you bunch of
Minnie.
losers.
He's saying Minnie.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
but in Latin America, it's M-I-M-I.
Minnie?
Mimi.
Yes.
Mimi.
Mimi?
Yeah,
Why would we change the letters?
I don't know. Really? We call the Punisher El Justiciero.
Well, I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean does it translate to Punisher?
No, the real translation will be the El Castigador. No, they adapt a lot of things in the 80s. Some of them, they move back to normal, and some of them, they just, keep it. Like
Mimi. I'm gonna call
Bruce
Mimi
Wayne.
now. Mimi
Bruce
Mouse.
Wayne in Mexico, in Latin America, is called Bruno Diaz. And Dick Grayson is Ricardo Tapia. And I'm not kidding.
Oh,
Till
wow.
today.
Did you say Bruno Diaz?
Yeah, that's Batman's name.
Huh.
Interesting. Bruce Wayne?
So, and that's how the name goes. However, we're gonna start doing our own style of game. After every question, if somebody have a comment, rant, idea, memory of the characters that we're talking in that question, please shoot away. And if that, let's assume that we're talking about Fantasia, right? Right? Sorry, Fantasia. And you come, Justin, with a story about Fantasia, and we all love it, you go again.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense?
I do
So-
actually have a story about Fantasia, actually. But
Sorry, you
that's
lost
good to know.
it. So anyway, are you guys ready?
Let's go.
What
I
character am
wonder
I?
if Jessica, you are.
Mimi.
I don't care. I'm Mimi. Soy
Yeah.
Mimi.
Mimi.
Let me see if I can get this right. Yeah, this one I got right.
What? I'm embracing your culture.
You freaking
I'm losing
Latino
brain
lover.
cells.
Hey, you know what? I feel bad because I don't know if Jessica's trying to get back. Okay, she just really went like, what the hell I'm doing with this bunch
Well,
of people?
do you want to check?
That's
Do you
in
wanna-
my head right now. It's what am I doing here?
I think
Yeah,
we're
well-
all going through that, but I mean, let's
We're
go.
having fun.
Let's do it.
All right,
Would-
so
do you want to check with Jessica real quick?
I don't know. I think she can get back. She got the code.
Oh, okay,
I don't
yeah,
want
she's
to
got the
board.
code. She
I
can.
don't want to board at work. So I'm gonna go the way that I'm seeing you, because everybody see each other. I have Jake, then Hailey, then Meg, then Justin. So I'm gonna go in that order. That's cool.
That's cool.
So, Jake, what is your character?
I don't. Mimi,
You need to talk like her, though.
you did not disclose that
You
information.
did not
Oh
disclose
no, I
that.
would
Just
have.
came to
No.
my mind.
No,
I just came to my mind. I think it would be
no,
cool.
you're not allowed to
Anyway.
change your mind like that.
You
I feel
don't
like
know
we're
me.
adding
Hailey?
rules.
That's how I
I
run a
think it
whole
would make for
corporation.
great
This is
entertainment.
the Congress. You can't just change the rules.
So we
Okay.
The
have
rule can't be changed if it was never made. It's been
There you
created
go.
now.
one,
An
two, three.
improvised creation.
There you go. So the first one we have.
So what am I
Don't
supposed to
say it.
identify her?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask you the question. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
I need to show this. Nobody talks. Who do I follow into Wonderland?
Ah, damn, it's her cat. But I don't remember the name of the cat.
The funny thing is, probably everyone knows this answer, Jake. You're
I
a
don't
disgrace for a podcast. Did you give up? Do you give up? Somebody
Yeah,
want to
I
steal the
don't-
answer just for hell of it?
I don't remember the name of the cat.
Uh,
Thomas.
I know the name of
Justin.
the. It's Dinah.
No,
It is
you're
Dinah.
wrong.
I'm
I
wrong.
know it.
What?
No.
It's not Dinah.
Oh, damn, I'm
Meg.
stupid. I'm stupid,
Meg.
I
wait,
know.
wait.
Meg?
Is
Somebody?
it the Cheshire Cat?
No. Haley.
It's the White Rabbit.
Yeah, of course, it's the White
Oh,
Rabbit people.
mother.
Remember?
Wait, I'm
The
not.
Alicia
wait.
in Wonderland, we're talking even Nemo.
Wait, 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 wait.
Cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay,
I'm not coming in
so
strong on
so-
this one. I'm not coming
so
in strong.
hold on, rant. Technically, isn't she already in Wonderland once she sees the White Rabbit, or is there a
No.
transitional?
No.
No.
Well, how the hell did the White Rabbit get out of Wonderland?
He went out asking because he was running out of time, and then she sees it.
Well, he shouldn't have left Wonderland if he had an appointment. That's all I'm saying.
Well, to be honest with you, I agree with you. What the hell he was doing in the normal Earth?
I don't remember the
I
original
don't
well
know.
enough.
On acid.
Read the novel.
No,
Okay.
that was cold. Read the novel. You just been punked by Haley.
Why read a novel when Disney put it into a film form?
Exactly.
Thank you, Meg.
I only remember the
Novel
Tim
and
Burton
also
one.
watch the movie.
Oh my god,
Both
I
in
love
there.
it. It's the first question, and I'm loving it already. All right,
Pissing
Haley.
me off.
Are you ready? Can you see it? No, you can see it, right? Let me see. Oh God, there you go. You got a number 3, and you are Mickey. So we got another question. I think it's like this. Getting better. Nobody say anything, please. Cool. That's good.
Oh, she
Yeah.
got
Man.
this.
Well, there.
I got this.
This might be the only one I would know.
Who is the enemy?
Ursula.
Yay!
Good job, Haley.
There you go. So I'm gonna grab a
She-
green ribbon.
She gets who's the bad guy, and I get who the hell is following the Wonderland.
You should read the novel.
Apparently, there was homework involved in this.
I was unaware of the homework. I'm a bad student.
Yes.
Also,
If we were good students, we wouldn't have a podcast and an
This
entertainment
is
company.
true. We'd have real jobs.
So, all right. Meg, are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's spin the wheel. What is that? 3 again. Oh my
Apparently,
God.
everyone's landing on the same spot.
You're Simba. Everyone is on the same spot.
It's almost like this is a
Followers.
children's game.
So probably we have somebody that is going to win. Can you see
Okay.
this?
Yes, I
So
see
the
it.
question is, what is the name of the toy store my friends and I got to order to look for Woody in Toy Story 2?
I got this.
The Toy Shack. I don't know. By the way, I don't really know much about Disney.
Me neither.
It's gonna make this interesting.
Why, it's Al's Toy Barn.
It is indeed Al's Toy Barn.
Toy Barn, yes. You don't receive a point, but it's good. Let me tell you something about Toy Story. A new one is coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys want that idea? I
Yes.
think they did really good with the third. The fourth, I haven't even watched it.
The fourth is good, and that's why I say I'm here for Toy Story 5. I didn't think Toy Story 4 was going to be good at all, and then I saw it, and I'm like, wow, that's actually quite impressive. It's not as good as
That's the only
3.
one I saw. Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's really good.
I like the idea that they're floating for it, which is that the toys are looking for adult Andy, and it's going to be about passing the toys on to Andy's kids. Like, I like that as a concept, as an idea, and I didn't hate Toy Story 4, but it was just largely like, this doesn't need to. I'm in that camp of like Toy Story 3 is the perfect ending, so like I didn't need a fourth and fifth one, but I'm glad that they turned out okay, but I just don't need them.
Like Toy Story 4 never needed to exist, but it's good. It's very good for what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I got a question. Go ahead, Hailey. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I cried during Toy Story 3, but
who didn't?
I cried.
Yeah, I absolutely
more.
did.
I cried
Twice.
more. I cried more during.
So I need a vote.
I can
Yes or no?
understand that, honestly, for some people. I can wrap my head around that.
Yeah.
So yes or no? Are you agreed that in Toy Story 5, Andy, as an old man, he leaves because he owns a OnlyFans channel?
No.
Not an old man.
That's 2 thumbs way down. That's a different Toy Story franchise.
It's a different
I'm
movie.
talking about the red one.
How dare you? That's a kids movie.
That's a children's movie.
Toy Story is a kid movie.
Well, not the
now
one
I
you're
understand
thinking
what
of.
I didn't like the first one.
He's thinking of a different toy.
You're thinking, yeah.
And a different
franchise.
movie, obviously, and a different story. Anyway,
like a robot chicken sketch.
Oh dear.
Oddly enough, each franchise has characters named Woody.
Think about it.
You guys, we gotta.
Toy Story Woody, and I watched another movie. It was free though online. Last like 17
Buzz
minutes.
Lightyear.
And Buzz, yeah. I see it.
my
And
goodness.
Rex.
And they did their rodeo.
Rex.
I'm just gonna move on.
I mean, if you really want to talk about Disney, we could rant about how there's like sexual innuendos placed within each movie, and it's actually disturbing. But I mean, that's maybe a whole other day we can get into that.
Or today, I don't mind. But you are right. This instead of Disneyland, it's supposed to be called Innuendo Land.
Yeah. There's like there's a
ruining
part
my
of I don't know
love.
which movie where I think it's in The Lion King where he like lays down on the leaves, and when the leaves go up, it spells out SEX like that. Like you clearly see it.
That
And
is
in The Little
supposedly
Mermaid, going back to The Little Mermaid, since we were on that, the freaking priest, if you watch the scene where he's marrying them, he literally he's like, hold on, I don't know what words I can say on here, but if you look at his pants, there's like, you know,
I did a video about that actually.
He's excited.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah.
Well,
It's disgusting.
He's married. You cannot blame him. He was getting married. Come on. He was
No,
excited.
No, he's the one doing the marrying.
Oh, the priest?
Yes, bro, and they put that shit so kids like see it but not really see it, like it's in the back, and then
they
like
claimed it was his knees. To be fair, they claimed it was his bony knees, and the Sex and the Stars thing. They claim that it just says SFX, but there is some
stars. You're right, stars.
There is some like there is the with the Little Mermaid. There's the dick on the VHS cover.
Yeah.
That's real. Somebody actually got fired over that.
And I owned that.
My friend did too. Yeah. And Rescuers Down Under, the original one. There's a topless lady in the background in one of the scenes. Straight up, topless lady.
Yeah.
Down Under crazy. Or the first one?
No, the first one. And it was there for like 30. Yeah, it was there for like 30 years, and then they eventually caught it like way too recently, and they cut it out. But it was there for like ever.
Yeah,
so
if you ever
want
to see all of them, you could just look it up on Google, and you'll get all. They have different scenes on different movies that all have some sort of thing pointing back to that. So, watch out, guys. Even Disney's trying to get there.
If you Google topless rescuers, it'll pop up. Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy.
My love is being ruined. I'm gonna have to get this removed.
Sorry, we'll just
Just-
pretend we never talked about that. Let's just.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get this tattoo removed now.
Just
Oh,
for the
no.
record. Just for the record.
Not
I
a
told you
tattoo.
this was a good idea, Jake. This
Oh,
is
son of a bitch.
fantastic.
Yep, there it is. It's
It's
in the window right
fantastic.
there.
Yeah,
I can't see any of you guys. Is that normal?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Just
Okay, I'll
believe
figure
in
it out.
yourself, Meg. Just slide the screen to the left, and then you will see the board and every one of us.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody!
All right, cool.
So, okay, I'm gonna go for who's next? Oh, Justin.
I
Sorry.
believe I'm next.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
No, Justin. Are you ready?
Maybe I'll land on a different spot. Hey, wait.
Says number 2. Yeah.
I get to land on a different spot.
Okay,
It's
you land in
somebody-
Pinocchio, but the movie, somebody takes what?
The Incredibles.
Right?
Okay.
Did somebody
So we
just drop
have
a
the question
DX
is-
reference?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh.
Who is my oldest sibling?
Who's that character's oldest sibling?
That character, right?
Yeah.
Who is my oldest sibling?
Well,
Trick
I mean, it would
question.
technically be it's a trick question because it would technically be Dash, but that's her younger brother because she's got 2 siblings, Dash and the baby, whose
Jack,
name
Jack.
I
is
don't want to sound like the price is
Jack.
right, but is that your answer?
Yeah, my answer is Dash.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got your color.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job.
a trick
Yeah.
question. That's a trick
Yeah,
question.
that is absolutely a trick
So
question.
you just collect a yellow ribbon
Yeah.
down the old tree. Yes.
Yellow ribbon.
All right. So now my turn. Oh no! Forget about it. I can play. I'm gonna read
Also-
the answers. Nobody has that, so I'm not playing.
Oh
Great.
yeah.
It's cool. I'm totally good with it. So
But I thought you
I'm
wanted to
totally
be
good.
Nemo.
I'm Nemo, but you're finding me, so nobody's using it. I just realized that I can use this camera more on Max. Ugh. Anyway, I'm like trying to figure out here, and I could use this camera the whole time. Sorry. Anyway, okay, next one. Who goes next? Jake. You ready, Jake?
I'm ready. I'm
Let's-
pumped.
Spin against us. Let's spin the wheel. Number 2. Where that reference is from? Come on, guys.
Let's spin the
Wheel of
wheel.
Fortune?
Price is
Yeah.
right.
No. How I Met
Ah.
Your Mother when they're deciding who's the godfather.
Oh, you're
Everyone
right.
yells.
Yes.
Right.
Remember that we're nerds, Megan. Who are you? Who are you, Jake?
Mimi, soy Mimi.
Son of a bitch.
He's never gonna remember.
And you? And you guys too?
You're better to use the game board actually because it's the big screen. Sup?
I know who
You
that
got
is.
it.
I'm familiar.
Yeah,
with
everybody
that.
knows who that is. And who do I fall in love with?
Princess Jasmine.
Okay, great. Now you have one thing to do. Now, let me
Although
ask you something about this. Go
Technically,
ahead.
if you follow the canon of the animated series, he has another. I don't know that
Does
you
he?
would call it a lover. I don't remember her name. He has a crush for sure. I just can't remember
he?
her name. But she's another street rat, right? I can't remember her name to save my life though.
Can I
Well-
do a rant on behalf of my
Of
co-host
course.
partner, my podcast partner Jordan? He constantly complains that the animated series isn't on Disney Plus. He says
It's
it's a
not?
travesty that show's not on Disney
Not.
Plus. No, it's not.
Why?
Not even the Hercules.
I
Well,
think
but
it's
nobody cares about Hercules, but
I think it's a licensing thing. I think the company that animated that, like Disney outsourced it to a different company, and I think they won't let them do it. That could be completely wrong, but I think
That
that's what it is.
that's a shame because that show is actually really good and has a really like Aladdin in the animated series has a very very impressive rogues gallery.
Absolutely.
Like-
and
like-
that show, if you don't see it, the finale, with the King of Thieves is the finale to that show and the series in general. You don't really appreciate that movie as much without it.
Now was Abis Mal introduced first in the second movie or the series? I cannot remember. I think he was introduced in the second movie, right?
Well, the second movie is technically the pilot for the TV show.
Okay, yeah, so he was introduced.
Yes.
But how
That's-
like I still to this day remember Mosenrath.
Yeah. There was going to be a plot line where it turned out he was Aladdin's brother, but they cut it out.
That makes total sense because they have almost the exact same character design once you strip away the wardrobes.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, he's from the land of the black sand, so he's basically the
So
reverse.
he's from the ghetto.
In Aladdin's world, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
I got an idea to improve the game speed. When somebody fails the answer, everyone gets a chance to rant, and that person gets a ribbon. So we make it faster. If not, we're gonna be here 17 hours. So
you got somewhere to be.
Who's next? Hailey.
Oh my God.
Seriously, people. If I don't say the name and everyone says it at the same time, let's spin the wheel. We're not gonna move forward. Seriously. Hailey.
Okay, then. Spin the
You're
wheel.
not my audience. A spin again. Spin again. 1. Woohoo. So this is interesting because now you can be transported to any land to reach any color. But remember that if you fail, you're gonna give that color to somebody else. So what land you wanna go? We have the blue land, the green land that you already have, you don't need it. The pink land of Monsters Inc., Moana's house, orange, and the planet of
the planet of the pizza.
There you go. The planet of the pizza. Where do you want to go, Hailey?
Yeah, Pizza Planet.
Pizza Planet. See how cute it is? Now you're in the Pizza Planet. Can you guys see it? I don't know. It's here. Sorry. I don't know.
Really cool.
It's pretty cool. Let me see if I... Better there? Better?
As far as where we're at now, yeah.
All right. So, this is really hard for you. Oh my dear God.
That has nothing to do with Pizza Planet.
Of course not. However...
Do any of them?
Do you want to see them?
Because I think she was expecting a Toy Story question, because I know I was.
Oh, no. It's just a
No,
random
I
thing.
just wanted to, I couldn't remember anything else that you said, so.
I said that I'm going to ask the question. What movie are we in?
Are you kidding me?
That's the question. I swear.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Okay, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. What did she say? You only Snow White. So it's good. So now you have a red ribbon. Good job, Hailey. Good job.
So
Hailey's kicking your ass, everyone.
Here's a fun fact about this movie, which I'm sure everyone's aware of. But so that title is very specifically Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, because the more contemporary version of the plural dwarf that we use today had not yet been coined.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Oh, really?
By J.R.R. Tolkien, who argued that no, there are more words in English that end in F, and the plural is VES rather than just FS.
Oh,
and he argued that the F doesn't follow the established rules of the English language. So that's why we have dwarves and elves instead of dwarfs and elves, which prior to the publishing of The Hobbit, it was dwarfs and elves.
Interesting.
It's better than Snow White and the Seven Magical Creatures.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's with my mind today, but again, I'm thinking about you porn. Sorry, people. I think Disney connects me to that.
Again, wrong movie.
Wrong movie.
Oh, shit, man. I'm pretty sure.
See, that one's spelled DWARVES to avoid copyright
No, that's
issues.
spelled DICK. Anyway, I'm gonna move on.
Singular?
Because my mind is Chris. I mean, I'm just counting myself. You know how selfish I am. Sorry, Meg, your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is bad because I don't know it. Probably you haven't.
I do know this, but I don't. Let's see how much I watched it with my kids.
Who am I?
What is her? Oh my God. The movie's Encanto, and that is Vera. Who's the main character of Encanto?
You're actually really close.
Who's the main character of Encanto? What's her name again? I forgot. God. All right. Who's the main character of Encanto? What's the girl's name again?
You got a team.
Mirabel.
There you go. Mirabel it is.
Thank you.
So you have a blue
Look.
ribbon. Hey, you have a co-host over there.
Zero earned that, not me. I really am. So this is not my. I don't know too much about
It's all
this.
good. Justin, correct?
Yes.
There you go. No, 2, 1, 2. You can travel anywhere you want, Justin.
But it won't affect your question.
Yeah,
you don't
let's
have
go.
any. You have. Go ahead.
Let's go to Upland.
Upland. So okay, Upland. This is tough because maybe for you it's not because we're a different generation. But that's the character we will talk about.
I know the character, but I know.
Right, but I don't know. I don't even know the question. I never
don't-
seen this character in my life.
I
Me
don't,
neither. I don't know that one.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
What are the names of my 2 best friends?
Son of a bitch.
No, they're not. Son of a bitch. So they're not.
No, that's not right.
I have no idea. I just know that
That's-
character's name is Jake, and he's friends with pirates. It's from Jake and the Pirates. That's all I know. That's all, and it takes place in Neverland. That's it. It's like a show for 3-year-olds.
Oh my.
So let me ask this: somebody want to steal the question?
I have no earthly idea.
Hailey, Megan.
No,
I'm at a loss.
I have
You
no
wanna
earthly
steal?
idea ever. I've never seen that show.
The name of the show is Jake and the Neverland Pirates,
Yeah.
and their best friends are Easy and Cubby.
Oh yeah.
Sure,
No.
those guys.
You see, I thought it was too easy.
I'm sorry.
I
She
thought it
got
was too
what
easy.
is the name of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, and I get who the fuck is whatever the fuck. Like that's not cool.
Life
What
is
is this?
interesting. Life
There's
is
some questions
interesting.
that are way easier than others, that's for sure.
He likes me.
There you go. So,
No,
who's
but
next?
well, here's a great, more like an anecdote, not really a fun fact, but apparently, I don't know this. I've seen the meme go around where apparently, I don't know if it's at the end of every episode or just the one where they give some kind of example and then they like tell you why something is morally wrong. But one of them, Jake actually says, the character Jake actually says, like a real pirate doesn't steal other people's stuff. And there's various versions of the meme, but it always cuts to somebody being like, I don't think you understand what a pirate is.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like that's kind of what you do.
That's like the definition of a pirate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Um,
unless you're Captain Hook, in which case you almost never nearly almost kill a child. I mean, that's your thing. You're constantly and never-endingly trying to murder a child. So
Yeah, there's
you know.
levels.
tries-
There's levels to the piratism.
exactly.
He's trying to
Piratism,
steal
I like that.
their life.
They all include some sort of felony.
Actually,
That's almost I feel wrong though, because it in the Robin Williams Hook, isn't it eluded that like Hook kills children?
well, I mean, in if you've ever seen, not that you would, but if you've ever seen the newest Peter Pan movie, the Disney one, Peter Pan and Wendy, for like 5 to 10 minutes of that movie, you think Captain Hook killed Peter Pan. Like he stabs him, and you think he's dead, and then he comes back to
well, but
life.
they're enemies. They're enemies. Peter Pan and Captain Hook are enemies. In a point, they will have to get to that. You know.
Eventually, yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I'm not sure. I think it's me
Who
again.
was the
isn't it?
last shot?
It's Jake because I just went.
Oh yeah.
Jake is
You
up.
need to help me with that, guys. 2. What character are you? Oh, shut up. I know. I know. Oh, I don't. You're not gonna get this one.
Oh, oh yes, I do know who that is. Yes. Okay.
All right. So
And I have
the
a hot
question
take.
is
About to get so mad at you.
who I am.
Oh, you're Maximus.
Thank you. But who's the character? No,
I
I'm
was
just
literally
kidding.
gonna
Yeah.
get so mad at you if you did not notice.
Oh no, I remember. And here's
I don't know
my
from
hot.
that. I don't know the movie. I don't know
That's
what movie is that.
that's from
That's
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
which first of all, Maximus comedic gold in that movie, but secondly, and I know Haley agrees with me, I wonder if anybody else. Hot take, Tangled is a substantially better movie than Frozen.
yes.
I will tag on to that, and I will say also the Tangled show is way better than it has any right to be.
Yes.
I
I've
got
never
no idea
seen.
what
I
you
didn't
guys are
know.
talking about.
I didn't know there.
I'm
was a
gonna have to
Tangled
watch
series.
it.
I've never seen
It's-
Tangled ever.
But I love Frozen.
It's good. Like it's
Like,
legit.
okay.
So good.
Yeah. So, but here's the problem: whenever you critique a Disney movie or grade them in any way, like just because I'm saying Tangled is better than Frozen does not mean that Frozen is a bad movie, but so many people take it that way. I'm just like,
but it is.
No, you're actually saying it's a good movie because you're comparing it on a scale. You're like, well, you think Frozen's good? This one's even better.
yeah,
That's how I took it. But I like Frozen, so perhaps I would like Tangled. Is what I was.
If I will put it to you this way, if you liked Frozen, you will probably prefer Tangled because Tangled takes everything that Frozen did and does it better.
I find that people tend to confuse overexposed with quality of thing. So it's like a thing becomes so overexposed that people tend to convince themselves that it was always bad. So like I remember when I first saw Frozen, I loved Frozen and I loved Let It Go. And then I worked in a mall and I had to hear Christmas concerts where they played Let It Go every like 30 minutes. And I now fucking hate that song. So like your perspective on things changes when you see them way too much.
I'll help you.
My kids watch it 6 times a day.
Listen to Virus knows his last name. Listen to Leo's metal cover of Frozen. Thank me later.
Macchiato.
Oh, I've heard that. That one's good. Yeah, it's good.
It's way better than it should be.
Don't kill me. I never seen Frozen. I never seen Tangle. I barely listened to Let It Go twice. I listen to metal and progressive rock. I don't listen to. I know the song, right? But I saw the show live in Disney, and it was pretty cool. But I love it. Sorry.
I mean,
let it go,
don't be sorry.
I liked Frozen 2 way better than Frozen 1.
Really?
Yeah.
My favorite bit. I love Frozen 2, but to be fair, I was on a date with the Mary Jane when I saw that movie. And I was quite inebriated. So I just thought the sections were like
Justin, just let me ask, because you just mean that you were high as fuck?
I was high as fuck.
Thank you. Just say it. You get me
I watch all those movies.
I don't want to get community guidelines violated. I don't want to get community guidelines violated.
Fun. We'll be fine.
It's legal where I live.
I mean, me too. I'm in California, so
I was so stoned when I saw that movie. The bit where the movie comes to a grinding halt so the characters can play charades is the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. Like the movie literally stops so they can just play a game of charades. It was fantastic. We were in a theater of like 8-year-olds and I was the only one laughing. It made me so sad.
Probably because in real life the movie didn't stop, Justin. It was just the wit, bro.
Yeah. My favorite line is like, Samantha? I don't even know a Samantha.
Yeah. That line's so good. Because you could tell Josh Gad just said it in the studio.
Old right now.
Oh, that's really fun.
I feel so old right now.
I just don't remember. I've seen Frozen too, but I don't remember any of the parts you're talking about. I just forget so easily these days.
Well, they eventually
I've seen it multiple times.
They took that charades bit and they turned it into a series of shorts on Disney Plus, which got progressively less funny as they did them. But it was just Olaf reenacting scenes from different Disney movies. Yeah, they were just beating a dead horse to death.
You really guys never had a podcast with me. Every phrase that you say, my mind goes extremely dirty.
You
just need a dead horse.
Again, that's a different movie, Virus.
Okay, sorry.
We're talking about Disney, man.
I mean, so is My Fair Lady, but you'll see tomorrow in the podcast.
It's the fucking subliminals that Disney put in his head from a young kid. Now, when we talk about Disney, he automatically thinks that. Look at that shit. See?
Oh, Mimi did you dirty.
I mean, nobody's wearing pants. Let's start from that.
Wait, I'm wearing fucking pants, man. What the hell?
No, I mean the characters. Like the
main
characters.
Like, you only see us from the top up. I thought he was
Mickey wears pants.
He doesn't wear shirt.
But the boss. But
he doesn't wear shirts.
He doesn't wear shirt.
I'm gonna say something.
Doesn't he wear suspenders?
I'm gonna go
suspenders, shorts, and shirtless.
In the old Greece, in the old Rome, in the orgies, only the boss was covering his underwear, and the other people were covering the top. Just keep that in mind.
Donald doesn't wear pants.
I might not keep that in my mind. That might leave my mind right now.
So wait, did you learn this when you went back to ancient Rome and survived somehow?
Yes, that was 3 episodes ago.
Don't make me go back there, man.
Oh God, I was there for
last time I
that.
came on here.
Let me tell
What
you
is
something.
going on right now?
Apparently
I
he made
had to
it.
survive anyway. If I needed to be in an origin to survive, I was there.
I
Shut up.
didn't. Dear
Virus,
God.
I think they knew you were not from around there, and they just messed with you
2
so that
golden
you'd run
coins
around
were
without
2
pants.
golden coins. 2 golden coins were 2
Like-
golden coins, okay?
Oh my God!
Don't make
Give
me
to
go back
Ce-
there, man.
Hey, give to Caesar what is Caesar's.
There you go. Okay, next one. Who's next?
Hailey.
Who's next?
Haley's next.
Spin again.
They
4.
could just
Where are you,
eliminate
Hailey?
the spin again.
Okay, so you are in the planet. You can go left or right. Your call.
I'm gonna go
Where do you
right.
want to go?
I'm gonna go right.
Left or right? All right, go right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good news is that you have a green. Bad news is that you already won a green. So this is more for the other people. You see it? Sorry, you got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Mel Gibson.
Who,
A lot of people
who
don't
does
know that's
like
Mel Gibson.
who doesn't like me at first because they don't like strangers? Who
Oh.
doesn't like me at first because they don't like strangers?
That
I
technically
didn't
has
even
2
really see
answers.
this picture. Who is
Do you know,
even
Hailey?
talking about?
I got
Oh,
this.
did I answer?
No. Somebody want to steal the answer?
Oh, I can do it.
I think
Go
you
ahead,
got there
Justin.
first,
Pull it
Justin.
up.
Oh, well, okay, John Smith. Not John Smith.
No.
Sorry, shit. Pocahontas.
No.
Wait.
No?
Yes. Split. I guess this is Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Right. This
Sorry,
is John
Like
Smith.
the stupid little
The hummingbird.
hummingbird.
Oh, okay. Because I was just gonna be like, Native Americans, but but okay, yeah, I
That's
suppose.
racist, Justin.
Well, it is. They want to
No, they
execute him. That's the
definitely
plot of
didn't
that
like
movie.
I feel like
It's
you
a-
didn't like him at first, at second, at third, or ever. So
They sing a whole song about it.
I promise that this
So-
movie isn't as racist as everyone's making it seem.
I mean, it
So
kind of
people-
is.
So people, Jake has
It
3
teaches
colors.
people.
That makes him the enemy right now. Okay, just keep that in mind. Because
So
if he wins,
I have
Wait.
a funny Pocahontas story. So you guys might appreciate this. It was one of my best ad libs ever. I don't even remember where it was, but Pocahontas was playing, and it was during the song "Savages," which is really fucking good. But it's the part where the Native Americans are singing. They're going the savages, savages, and I just threw in with operatic training.
That's funny.
you know that we love you, buddy, right? Everything's gonna be fine. Sorry. Okay. Who's next? You need to help me. Meg,
Meg.
right? Yeah. Number
Wait,
1.
wait,
What character
I
is Simba?
I shouldn't have gotten
What?
that color.
No, you got the color of the question, bro.
I
Green.
know, but I stole it.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
I'm the
rules.
Disney master today. You buy the game and you put the freaking cameras around. And we have other games. Anyway, so
man has a spirit of
uh,
Walt Disney there with him.
yeah. Good that you say it like that because he's not inside of me. All right.
I mean, I don't have a problem with Jewish people.
He's not inside of me.
Are you
Okay,
ready?
cool.
So, who do Mulan and her friends rescue from Shan Wu? Who do Mulan and her friends rescue from Shan Wu?
Her parents?
No, somebody want to steal the answer.
Justin can have this one.
Justin?
It's the Emperor.
Correct.
Yeah. Sorry. The Emperor of China. Get more.
There
I
you go.
haven't
No,
seen
you-
Mulan since I
China.
was like a child. So
Okay,
Like-
you know that it's a ruling in this show when somebody say China, Donald Trump comes and makes a commercial, right, Jeff?
China.
Listen, Mulan, fantastic movie, maybe the greatest of all time. But the only problem is it takes place in China. It took American jobs, gave them to Chinese cartoons. They could have been American.
And that man,
This
he's
is
like,
great.
I'm in love with a man, but I'm worried, but I'm not worried because I'm in love with a man. But it turns out it's not a man, it is a woman, but it was a man.
General Chang,
That's
great
fantastic.
guy. Only problem, he got a little too close with one of his soldiers.
You do so much
True.
better than me.
She
He does
ended
it
up
really well.
she ended up being a woman, but he didn't know that. That's why I didn't want to get rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, because, things happen in an army camp.
All right, thank you, Donald Trump. Good news, Justin, is that you win the thing, but you already have that color.
Oh,
So
right.
what's the waste of time? So
Okay.
now, but it's your turn.
And I have the
So,
color since I gave him
spin
that
again.
question.
Spin again. Oh my God, spin again. 3. So you right or left?
Let's go
Justin.
right. No, that. Sorry, left. Let's go left. Left. Sorry.
1, 2, 3. So you have this.
I think you personally should have gone right, Justin.
Probably. I just like being different.
Donald Trump has
Good in
entered
that.
the chat.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
color did the soldiers' cards paint the roses?
They
What color did the Go ahead.
I was gonna say they painted the roses red.
There you go.
They also sing a whole
Red.
song about that.
I would have
But
painted
the
him
good
orange.
news
I'm so lost.
is you have that color, Justin. Sorry.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you just have one color and you answered three with
We're
that
landing on the
color,
same
so-
colors apparently.
Yeah. So let's go with Jake. Jake Trump.
Wait, is it?
2.
Isn't it? Oh, it is my turn. Yeah. I'm
1,
lost.
2. Okay, so you're over here, and this is the character we got, or the movie we're going to talk about.
That's
Okay.
a fantastic
I
fish.
kinda
Beautiful
get
fish.
these. The most beautiful
And-
fish you've ever seen.
What chases Ariel and me through a sunken ship?
I
What
believe
chases?
that they were swimming, looking for stolen garbage, cleaning up our oceans, fantastic mission. And they were chased by a shark, very menacing shark.
There you go.
Very menacing shark.
Very menacing
So the
shark.
good news is that you get the point, but you already have that color. So sorry, Jake.
I can't
We're
help
still-
being
Hailey.
a winner.
So you're saying there's still a chance for me to make a comeback.
Yes.
There you go. So Hailey, 2, 1, 2. You have this a pink color. You don't have the pink.
Another fish.
All right. So the
It
color
is a
is.
fish.
What type of a special language do my childhood friends Destiny and I speak?
Well,
Ah, yes, good job. So
Wow.
let me tell you, people, that Hailey has pink, green, and red. She's a danger like Jake right now.
Man,
We
you called
have-
it. You said she was gonna win.
Oh, that was a foregone conclusion.
Peligro!
Okay, so Justin.
No, it's Meg, isn't it?
It's my turn.
Oh, no,
That's
no, I
Megan's
say
turn.
Justin is Megan Chance. Sorry.
Okay, all right. I know this movie.
All right.
This is,
Do you
let's
know
see.
this movie? So,
Yeah.
where are you? You didn't move. So, okay, you don't have this color, Meg. So,
Okay.
who is my father?
King Triton.
There you go. Yes. Good job. So now
I
you
don't know
got 2
why
colors.
I don't have faith in anyone that before they answer.
Oh, you shouldn't have faith in me on these questions. That's just a normal reaction. I really don't know much, but that's one movie I did watch as a child over and
There you
over and
go.
over again. So
Same.
yeah.
I came in
Did you
confident,
step
and then I got that
into
Jake the
me?
Pirate question.
I mean,
I watched it when I was a little kid, and then I totally forgot about it. Why? Because it's me. But then I saw the new one with the real characters on the movie, and it was awful, like awful.
I did
I don't
not
want
like
to
that
see any
movie.
movie anymore. Who liked it? Who?
I watched all of them in a week, all of those remakes in a week consecutively for a podcast episode. And I don't like using the word torturous, but like it's like when I do this stuff, this is not work for me. It felt like work. Like it's like
Yeah.
that's one of those rare times where it's like I feel like I'm doing a job I'm not getting paid for as I'm watching Aquafina sing rap.
You know? Oh yeah, I watched the only one live action that I didn't dislike is the Jungle Book, but I swear to you, every time I try to watch it, I fall asleep in the same time that Scarlett Johansson is the serpent. I haven't been able to finish that scene. I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
fell
why.
asleep. I fell asleep last time I watched it too.
I forget. Is that before or after Christopher Walken as King Louis?
I don't know, bro, but it's great.
And I'm so lost.
Christopher Walken is.
Oh,
We
Obi,
laughed so hard in the
dude.
theater.
Oh, now we have Christopher Walken in the show. Come on, please. Christopher, you want to say hello?
They came to me and said, "Would you like to be a monkey?"
Obi, do. I want to be like
And
you. I want to
that
walk
is
like you. Talk
I
like
wanna
you. Ooh,
So who's
ooh.
next?
Justin's impression's better.
yeah. Justin's Christopher Walken is better. Mine is eh.
So who's next?
Yours is no. No
Want to hear a bad joke that Jake probably will recognize, but I'm not sure the rest of you will?
Yes, please, go ahead.
What's the opposite of Christopher Walken?
I don't know.
Something about running.
Christopher Reeves.
Uh,
Oh, that's
I still
everybody's
laugh.
supposed to laugh, people. Come on.
that's fucked up, man. I'm not laughing at that.
All right.
R.I.P.
It's fucked up, but it's
Christopher
funny.
Reeves.
Anyway, who's the next one? Who goes? Who's next?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Justin, isn't it?
I think it was me.
Are you sure? All right. 4. Justin, you are okay. Yeah.
I am
1,
Elsa.
2, 3, 4.
Please be a Jungle Book question.
So, oh no. Sadly,
Close
this
enough. There's
one
a
we
tiger.
cannot say what.
Close enough. I know who that is. I'm
So-
familiar.
You have this. You don't have this color, Justin.
Oh,
Who
excellent.
is my
Okay.
daughter?
Oh, his daughter is Jasmine.
There you go. Good man.
Jasmine, who wants her own agency in the remake. That's actually one of the ones I do like. I do like the Aladdin one.
Really?
I like and I can defend it, but there's actually elements of that movie I like, and please don't throw tomatoes at me. I like
No,
better
I
than
like
the
it too.
original.
Oh,
There's
no, now
elements
you're
of it I
dying.
like.
Tomatoes.
Sorry, you said don't throw tomatoes, and I automatically just wanted to throw like lots of tomatoes.
Okay. I could justify it though. I absolutely can justify it. I feel that I like the placement of Jasmine and Aladdin meeting better in the remake. I feel like they don't just meet and immediately fall in love. Like their relationship, there's a building to it. So like they don't just immediately like each other. And I like some of the instrumentation and the music. Like I liked what they did with One Jump. I liked some of the instrumentation, the added instruments. I did enjoy, and I also liked how Jafar, I enjoyed him almost as like an anti-Aladdin. So he was like, what if Aladdin used his charisma and his charm for evil instead of good? I like that. I like the idea that Jafar is also a thief, and he has built his life up separately or differently than Aladdin has. His beef
I just like Will Smith.
And I enjoy Will Smith when he's doing something different. Like when he's not just saying the lines that from Robin Williams. When it becomes oh fuck, what's the movie? Switch? The one he did with Kevin James. The one where it becomes Switch?
Hitch?
Yeah. Hitch. When it becomes Hitch, then I enjoy it. But when he's just doing Robin Williams lines, yeah, it's bad.
Well, I often say the worst mistake they made with that movie was, again, trying to have Will Smith, who is... don't throw tomatoes at me now. Wait till the end of the sentence. Who is arguably as talented as Robin Williams in that role, but in a completely different way.
I agree.
He
I
could
agree.
have... and they prove it, though, because the end credits is his version of Friend Like Me.
Yeah.
Whereas
I gotta
in
say
the movie...
something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I really don't like Robbie Williams. Whatever you guys throw, whatever at me. I liked the movie till I realized it was Robbie Williams. He was a person not
You're
put
getting
aside
a stale
of his.
cantaloupe thrown at you.
It's a fact. It's just let me talk. I know that he was really recognized in America. I get that he was talented, but I think he was totally blown away. And he wasn't as talented. He was just a middle-level comedian with a lot of fame. Sorry.
You clearly have not seen enough of his work then.
Oh my
Maybe,
goodness.
I
yeah.
see.
Oh my goodness! I so respectfully disagree.
I believe that he was an amazing actor. I saw him doing drama, and that I will not disagree. But being stupid funny is not something
You want
because
a really good piece of Robin. I when he died,
I don't want anything from him though.
I'm cracking my knuckles right now, and I'm coming for you.
I could suggest you so many good where he was a genius improviser. As someone who was
come on,
he was
bro.
a genius improviser.
Genius word? No.
He was a genius improviser.
Come on.
He could riff with anyone.
He wasn't genius, bro. He was probably middle level good, but not genius.
Dude, no. He is so good at improv.
Maybe you're coming from a place of not knowing his
I know.
Seeing
like I said,
a lot of his work.
As an actor, as a writer, as a even singer.
How many pieces of work have you seen of his though?
Everything. This is what I do for a living, man. Sorry, I don't like. I mean, one of my favorite movies that is a drama that he's the lead actor. The Life of Garp is one of my favorite movies. It's fantastic, but him as a comedian, I feel it forced. Genius level. Jim Carrey when he was down stand up. Just that. After that, he didn't.
I love Jim Carrey.
As a lover of Jim Carrey, I don't think he's as talented. I think Jim Carrey. There's a reason why he stopped doing stand up. I think he had one bit and he kind of ran his.
Bro, the faces that he could do, Justin, they're unreal.
His material was. I don't know, man. His material was okay.
Jim Carrey was an impressionist, not a
impressionist,
not a comedian per se. Very funny, but again, different. They're just different.
He's a funny guy.
The only difference is that Jim Carrey is still alive.
I mean, Jim Carrey got weird, but
no.
My Robin Williams, one of my favorite Robin Williams pieces is it's in a documentary. I don't know if it was still made when he was alive or after he passed away, but it's an HBO documentary. It's called Inside My Mind, and there's a bit where they're showing him in just doing basic level improv. It's like I think it was showing him doing freeze tag, and watching him do freeze tag. At the time, I was doing exercises like that in class. And it was like watching like an expert level chef, like cook something or like his stand up. One of his early ones live at the Improv when he did it in Australia, and the framing devices, it's like an old like maintenance guy is watching him from a distance. There's a bit in that where he just takes someone's scarf and does like 5 minutes with it. And it's like, I couldn't do that.
I'm not saying that he was bad, please. I'm not saying it was bad. I said that for me, in a personal matter, as comedian, right? He's not bad. I mean, he's middle level.
He just doesn't do it for you. Everyone has their own.
That's totally fair.
And laugh and whatnot. But honestly, on his feet, being quick on his feet like that, just switching from one thing to the next, one topic to the next, and just it's crazy to witness.
Well, Robin Williams was so good at improv that during a live interview that he and Nathan Lane were a part of, I forget for what movie, on the press tour, Nathan Lane had not come out.
Birdcage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was for the Birdcage. Robin Williams knew, and I think it was on Oprah actually, and Oprah was kind of prodding and hinting at it. And Robin is so good at improv that he took a hold of the conversation, steered it a completely different way, taking it off of Nathan and still seamlessly integrating it into the same conversation, but taking all the focus off of Nathan Lane. And nobody saw it. Nobody understood what was happening except for Nathan, who later thanked him backstage. That's how good he was.
I still, if I need to choose between Robin Williams and Will Smith for the role of the genie, I will take Will Smith. Sorry.
But Virus, to make you feel better, I will give you my own comedian hot take that will probably get tomatoes thrown at me. I don't think Jerry Seinfeld is funny. I am baffled.
I don't either.
I am baffled at the fact that he has a sitcom.
I don't
think that sitcom's funny.
I think
that sitcom is bad.
I don't think he's funny, but I think he was a revolutionary on the perfect time, surrounded by Larry David, because Larry is an exceptionist. He's the Shakespeare of this generation, bro. Yeah. Believe it or not. So he was with the right time, with the right audience, and he was around with Michael Richardson, amazing actor, regardless of what happened, amazing physical actor. What
Yeah.
is the name of Elaine Venice?
Julia
Fantastic.
Louis-Dreyfus.
I mean, her whole family, bro, right? And then George Costanza, that's what you call a team. You can see the first 2 seasons, and he's even looking, doesn't get responses. He got better, but he's a businessman that happened to be okay, but he's surrounded with the right people. So
I see. I don't
Well,
think
I
Seinfeld's
do
very
believe
good.
I believe that it was more the structure, like because watching Curb Your Enthusiasm now, that's like my favorite show. And I think it's Larry David the whole time and the writers that really were able to get these guys to be funny. However, they did have great on-screen chemistry, but Jerry Seinfeld on his own, like as a comedian, I mean, not, sure, he's funny, but I don't think
but
I
I
he does
think
anything
that
for me.
I don't think Seinfeld the show is very funny either. I don't think that show's
Oof.
very good. I've
It
never thought
has
that show was good.
It has
It
its
had its
moments
moments.
because
It has its
let me
moments,
let me
yeah.
say something about the show. I think that show was created not for the audience, but for the media itself. So when you have the media supporting it, then it transforms from the audience because they're amazing episodes. And maybe I'm wrong, and humor me a little bit. How old are you, Justin?
I'm 33. I had to think of. I'm old enough that I have to think about it.
But 33, you were a baby when we were
Yeah.
living, and I'm older than you. That revolution of everything changes, that it was so overvaluated to go down. We had grunge, the metal was existing, glam was leaving, everything was a new generation transformed from one generation to the other. To see a show about nothing from the normal things create an empathy to the audience and to the media. So that's the genius about Jerry Seinfeld. The show itself, the character of George Costanza, that is Larry David, is fantastic. Now we know it was Larry David.
Yeah, I do
Back
like
in the
George
day, you did it.
Cantanza. He does have some funny stuff on that show. I do like him.
Yeah.
But
I'm just watching the show and I'm like, what's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld? I mean, they say he's funny, but I'm not laughing.
But it's about the team around you. I think that he's the richest comedian in the history of the industry. He is.
Jerry Seinfeld?
$500 million in his
I'm
net
sure
worth.
that has something to do with him being Jewish, though. They're good with their money.
I know, but
I think he had a
you know
Jerry
that they just
Seinfeld
offered
knows when to strike the iron. That's
yeah,
damn sure.
But let me say, you know that they just offered them 2 days ago other $500 million to make another season of Seinfeld to each one of the characters. $500 million for one season, bro.
I heard about
That's
that. Yeah,
That's
unheard of.
crazy.
I would love to watch it because
would
Where's
sell.
that money
even
coming from? Like
from Avengers.
Well, honestly, I would think that is a lot of people would probably, as far as investors go, a lot of people would probably pay into that just for a chance to meet Jerry Seinfeld.
And to be honest, probably it's gonna be a bad season, but every one of us will watch it. And at the end of the day, the streaming services, I will watch it. The streaming services, they don't make money if you like it or not. They make money because you pay a monthly fee.
Yeah.
But either way, who's next?
That's a great question. Did Justin just go?
Justin went.
Yeah, Justin went, and then Jake. I don't think Jake went.
Yeah, because I had the Aladdin question.
Jake.
Yeah.
1, 2. So you got a blue one, Jake, that you already have. But you have this.
Ask the question. Oh, I can't do a Donald Duck. Oh. Oops.
Hopefully that's your question, Thomas.
What's
my name? That's the question.
The question is, what's my name?
Donald Duck.
I'm kidding, you know.
Well, yeah, it's Donald
Absolutely the question. It's Donald Duck.
Answered it before you even heard the question. My guy, let's go.
Who doesn't know who Donald is? So this is a game for 4-year-olds, right? Because that's who doesn't know who Donald Duck is.
My kids know who Donald Duck is.
I'm gonna ask you something. Do you want me to switch from the kids version to the tough one? Because we will die, guys.
No,
I can do it right now.
We're already in this.
I'm having fun with the kids version.
Yeah, the kids version's really perfect.
There you go. I'm just letting you know. So, Hailey.
What?
Your turn. I know you hate me right now, Hailey, but I love you.
I do.
What?
I do.
1, 2, 3. You don't have this color, Hailey. So this is a good chance for you. You ready?
Oh, wonderful.
The question is, who does Edna Mode end up babysitting in Incredibles 2?
it's
Jack.
a recent.
There
thing.
you go, Jack.
Jack. That's what the
Have you
kid's
seen
name
those
was.
TikToks of this person trying pretending to be Ed Damone?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes,
it's
they're incredible.
hilarious.
My thing is
So
like
do you-
how the physicality alone is impressive.
Yeah.
You just need the blue one to run for the end, Hailey. So everybody gotta be aware. She gonna steal a blue one and she will be in her path to win. Meg.
Let's go.
Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have this color, Meg. And you're gonna hate me because I don't even know who this character is.
Okay.
Where did Riley and Bing Bong used to imagine going?
Bing Bong.
Probably somebody was high when.
They imagined going to the park.
No, I thought you were gonna nail it. I know you're guessing.
I thought you were. You sounded like you were going in the correct direction there for a second.
I know that. She would move her lips like.
Yeah.
So now, before everybody steal it, if Hailey, no, Hailey doesn't need it. Jake, you don't have this one, so you need to steal it. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
They're going. They imagine going to space.
No.
What?
Bing Bang.
Somebody else? Go ahead, Justin.
It's to the moon, but I mean, space is. I would say space is close enough.
Where is the moon?
Are we about specificity here? Pedantic? Is this actually?
The 3-year-old.
Dude, the questions are so easy.
But what movie is even that?
That's from Inside Out.
Inside Out.
It's Out.
That movie made me cry.
think
You want to talk about movies that made me cry?
That
I don't
movie's
think
good.
he's gonna be in Inside Out.
Okay, I need a vote.
Oh, no, he died. I was gonna say
Did
he
we
did.
accept?
He did.
Did we accept Jake space like the moon?
No,
Yes
is the actual answer the moon? Because if it's the moon, then Justin gets it.
I think I already have this color.
Yeah, it has
He
to be
already
the
got
moon.
that color. Yeah, it's the color. So
No. If the answer's the moon, then
Justin.
the answer's the moon.
Justin, number 4. Where are you, Justin? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have this color, Justin. Sorry, but we can have fun with it.
Loving that character.
Dragon lady, nice.
What kind of a bird do I have for a pet?
She's a raven.
There you go. No, you're killing it.
See, I could have said crow, but
that would not technically.
That would not be correct.
That's not the same bird. Absolutely.
So, number 3 for Jake boy. Jake, you do have this color, damn it. I think that's a mistake in there. Yeah, no. Okay, I can give you that. You have the same color too, so.
I'm just saying, we're being precise. Okay.
Oh my God, sensitive Susie is in the house.
It's sensitive Mimi.
What is what is my name? If you say Virus Vox, I will hate you.
No, it's Governor Ratcliffe.
Wow, you really guys watch Disney. I need to get in
every
shape.
time that you would answer a question, Jay, I have no faith in you.
My brain said Radigan, but it wasn't Radigan.
I almost said Radigan just because of how similar they are. I knew it's not, but
I knew it wasn't Radigan because Radigan is obviously a rat. But I actually watched that movie for our last episode.
I have no idea what anyone's talking about right now.
That is
welcome to my life.
Why Radigan is the world's greatest criminal boss.
Yeah, from the Grace Mountain Detective.
Okay, I believe you guys.
Sounds good.
Who's next? Hailey, 2. Where are you, Hailey?
The Great Mouse Detective
1,
is actually
2.
a very good movie.
Okay,
he's about to take this thing.
Hailey is a blue one. You can have this one, okay?
Crap.
Oh snap!
Oh crap! And oh crap!
Oh crap!
Oh gee! I wonder.
Oh no, that's gonna be tough.
Jesus guy. Who am I?
Oh God, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my God!
It's Mufasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mufasa.
So okay, she haven't
James
won
Earl
yet.
Jones.
She got every color. So now she goes from the run to cross the portal. She's allowed to cross the portal. All right. Let me specify. You are right here. If you get one, you can get teletransport here. If not, you go like that, and you can choose or not to answer a question. All right?
So she's just got to make it to the end now.
Because the point is get the rhythms, and I think that I need to make another call. And to win, I will pull the real questions, right? Because she knows that.
Yeah, give her a handicap.
But we could.
Because she clearly has us beat.
Ouch!
I did not. Oh God.
Look, I'm not going to say it's a dominant victory. It's been pretty close, but she is winning.
Give her a handicap. I'm looking over at my chair like, what the fuck?
I did
We already know who the winner is going to be. Is basically we're just going to watch her win now. She might teleport. She might skip the hop over to each space.
I'm sorry.
I'm never going to live that one down. I know. So
never, and I'm going to bother you with that the rest of your life, Jake. So not even Virus Vox as much as you just did.
I'm sorry. I had to give him shit. I had to.
All right. So Meg.
Well, not really.
Go.
So you don't have. You have this color.
So what's even the point? Okay, I know this one too.
Compete, Meg. Compete.
Do I get to answer it though, even though I have the question?
Yeah, no, you got the color.
Oh,
what do I always carry with me? What do I always carry with me? Good, Meg. It's not an harmonica.
What color is
it? An harmonica right
magic
there?
Wands?
Yes, Meg, a magic wand. Somebody else wants to steal the question.
What color is it? Do I need it?
Let me see.
Do I need it?
The color is pink. Actually, everyone has pink, so no. Who would want to steal it?
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
I just want to know the answer.
I'll answer it. It's is it umbrella? Is it his umbrella?
Yeah, it's an umbrella.
Yeah.
Is that Jiminy Cricket?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Jiminy Cricket. Yeah.
Why couldn't they just say who is this? Like everyone else gets that question. Who is this? Donald Duck. Why couldn't they just say who is this?
I get this question because I'm special.
I mean, he's
holding the umbrella. Questions and I don't know shit about Disney.
To be fair, he's got the umbrella in that picture. To be fair.
To be fair, I'm not wearing my glasses. And
Also
I have
fair.
a light shining in my eyes.
Also fair.
Okay,
so where are my glasses?
Justin, number 3. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. So red.
Not bad.
All right.
Okay.
Who do I live with?
Her evil stepmother and stepsisters.
Correct. Look at you.
You
have red now. And you're close
to the
edge.
There's
also,
a cat and mice there too.
I do have a quasi thing.
You're asking me the hard question.
The one good of those live action remakes.
That an umbrella is a hard question. It's in the picture. Sorry.
Did you say their names though? Is the question.
Yeah. Is the best one of those live action remakes is that Cinderella movie. That Cinderella movie, I laugh. There's a line in that movie. When the fairy godmother shows up, where she turns one of the goose into a driver, and he just looks like just dismayed, and he's like, I can't drive. I'm a goose. And it's just the way he says it. Every time I watch it, it makes me laugh. It's just this disbelief of 1 minute he was a goose, now he's a man. It's so funny.
That's just the devil's lettuce. Everything's funnier.
I mean, perhaps. That is also perhaps true.
The devil.
Jakey boy, where are you at? Okay, you need this color, Jake.
All right.
I know that it looks like she's going to win, but if everyone got their colors and got to... Yeah, but she's far. So didn't count with that. Anyway, so I don't know this character. Hopefully you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what color is my friend Maximus?
White.
All right. Yeah, you got a red one. I mean, you know that I'm not lying.
We
literally saw Maximus earlier.
I thought it was going to ask what color am I? I'm like, well, I like every color you are in the film. I don't know.
Yeah,
what movie? So much better with these glasses.
That's Pascal from Tangled.
Also from Tangled.
Again. So Hailey.
Yes.
1, great. So I guess you're moving here, right? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you still got time, people.
Do
Great.
they though?
Meg,
Do they?
Yes.
one.
A little.
Where are you, Meg? Oh, here. So you
I
need this
don't
one, Meg.
know.
You need this one, Meg, and this is possible because it's a generation that we control more. Can
Here,
you
bring
see?
it up a little bit. Let me see. No, bring it up. And then so this. Okay, yes, I know this.
All right. Are you ready?
Sure.
Who turns me into the beast?
Oh, Gaston?
No. Who turns me into the beast?
The village?
What magical being turned me into the beast?
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
The beautiful
Oh my god.
enchantress.
Oh my god.
The beautiful
Listen, I watched that
enchantress.
movie when I don't want to give away my age, but I seen it when it came out. And that was a really long time ago.
And
I don't remember.
you
Fair
were
enough.
1 month old. That's what you don't remember. So that's
Exactly.
I've seen that
you weren't
movie so many times.
To be fair, I
All
don't
right,
remember
I
so-
what
haven't
they
seen it
actually called
after. Once I realized that Belle has Stockholm syndrome, I totally erased that movie from my memory.
I just saw it once, to be honest with you.
How are you gonna fall in love with your
Justin-
captor? It's called Stockholm syndrome. Look it up, guys.
Well, because he's
I'm
like
obviously a
6.
Disney conspiracy theorist over here.
Because he's 6. He's 6'4". He's rich. He's a homeowner. Like
He treats her like shit. Okay, like at first, obviously. I know he is rough around the edges and she has to change him. Oh, no, Stockholm syndrome.
I mean, I'm just saying at the end of that movie, when he turns back into a prince, though, she looks disappointed. So she was sexually attracted to the beast. That's all I'm saying.
Bestiality.
That's all I'm saying.
Bestiality. The natural term right there. I mean, that is
Now
accurate.
we're talking a subject that I can talk
Literally.
about. Yes.
What
So
about Beauty and the
I
Beast
really
2?
hope you don't know anything about bestiality.
What about Beauty and the Beast 2 and the Christmas movie and
Oh.
What?
wait, the Christmas movie, he's still the beast, right?
That's
I
technically
haven't
a
seen any
midquel.
of these.
The Christmas special is a midquel. It takes place during the Beauty and the
Yeah,
Beast.
that's
movie.
what I thought.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
There's
but-
like
I
a
can do
part
sports
though where
trivia, like
in the beginning
know?
where he is human though, isn't there?
That's the framing device. The framing device of that special is that they're telling a Christmas story about when he was still the Beast.
Listen, I think we can all agree that when he turned into Joseph Smith, everybody just kind of went, "Aw."
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
But
All right, so
he
this
eats some
one is
gold
really
tablets
hard.
later.
Justin,
Oh, that's for me? Okay.
get it?
All I
It's
will
really
say-
hard. I think it's the harder question we ever had in the show.
Okay.
What is my mother's name?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
You know this.
I know this.
This
I
is
know
really
this,
tricky
I know
because your
this.
mind will tell you one thing, but
I don't.
you want to steal it, Haley? Because he's suffering.
steal it.
Why no,
You
okay,
show the picture?
Give him.
I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna guess the mother's name is Jumbo.
Oh, you got it.
Yes,
Damn.
that was a
Jumbo.
big free throw. I was a big free throw.
I was gonna be so disappointed in
'Cause
you if
he's-
you did not get it.
Because he's baby. That's right. Because
Jumbo's mom is
he's
Jumbo?
he's baby Jumbo, and then that becomes shortened to Dumbo because he looks really dumb with his big ears. Right. That's
I didn't know that.
that's how he gets the name Dumbo. I thought the question was going to be about the racist crows.
No, I was trying to be ironic and it didn't work.
The one of which is literally named Jim Crow.
Oh my God, you're right.
I just realized, oh my god.
Yeah.
I love you all,
Not
but
good.
sometimes you talk gibberish.
It's
So
not,
that's
it's not
not-
good, guys.
That's not a conspiracy. That's just straight up racism.
That's
I just realized that.
And I believe they are technically all played by black people though, so it's not completely racist. But yes,
It's
yes.
one
Okay,
of
hold a
those-
second. It's not
still pretty
racist.
racist.
It's
It's not as racist.
Nowadays.
It's not as
Nowadays.
racist. Yeah, it's not as racist as Birth of a Nation, but still kind of racist.
yeah. I mean,
All right.
I feel like
I
that's
mean,
like
any amount of racism, I believe to be wrong. So it doesn't matter what degree of it is. You know,
A
that's
couple of years ago,
disappointing.
they
Ooh, I don't know. I think if you'd seen Birth of a Nation, you might agree that it is subject to a certain amount of gradation.
You got to remember that movie was made in like what the 1960s, so they had a different. Yeah, Dumbo was so they had kind of
I
a
think it's
different
older,
idea
right?
of racism than we do.
I remember
Okay.
what?
It was older, right? Really in the 60s? I think it was
Yeah,
older.
65 or 67, I believe.
Yeah, we
think-
gotta understand that for
57, no,
us it's
50
racist. For us
Yeah.
it's racist.
A
The
couple of
culture
years
was
ago,
different.
they tried to get rid of Dumbo because it was racist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they
and now
cut.
I've heard that, Hailey. I've heard that. Now this is why. Okay.
Yeah, they cut.
I've
They
heard
cut. They
that.
cut those crows out of the remake. To be clear, like
Because of this
Disney's
one
deeply
song, I
ashamed
can't-
of them.
Like of this one song in Dumbo, I can't remember what song.
Oh, it's the one
They
that the crows sing, yeah.
Yeah, they sing. I can't
Dumbo
believe
is
an
fucking racist.
if an elephant could fly, I believe is what it's called.
That's after they get stoned, right? Not the crows.
Yes,
Dumbo.
The
yeah.
Dumbo. That's after Dumbo gets stoned. Yeah, and
That's-
it's funny because they kept the Crows song in the remake in the form of I think it's Bruce Buffer, or not Bruce Buffer, the boxing guy, the guy who does
Yeah.
"Are you ready to rumble?" He goes, "You
Yeah.
may have seen a house fly, you may have seen a something fly." I don't remember what the second one was, but you've never seen an elephant fly, and that's like the only reference to the Crows. Because to be clear, Disney is very ashamed of them. So
Well-
properly so.
I don't think
If we're
ashamed is the
talking-
word, but yeah.
Oh no,
Wait,
they're
if-
definitely ashamed, even
Oh,
though they
they're-
should
yeah.
be, because it's not like
Yeah.
the people, but it's not like the people who are at Disney today made that.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I-
if we're going into like, Disney getting rid of stuff because it's quote unquote racist, they completely changed the Song of the South. They got rid of that because it was quote unquote racist.
I mean, that movie is racist, but
It
that's
is.
that movie is
Pretty
racist. I've seen that movie. That movie is that movie. But I'm a firm believer that movie should be on Disney Plus.
And they
it's
changed
with a
Splash
warning. Okay. To be fair to Splash Mountain,
So Dumbo is not in Disney Plus.
Dumbo is on Disney Plus, but I believe it has a warning on it. It has a
Yeah.
warning slapped on it about racism. But the Splash Mountain thing, that if you were to ask a kid nowadays if they knew what Song of the South was,
No.
I guarantee you they wouldn't. So that ride should have been rethemed like decades ago. Not
Why-
decades ago, because it's not
Well, certainly by the time
They're
Moana came
retheming
along.
it to
exactly.
They're- they're retheming it to Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes
the
sense.
frog.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And the animatronics look
Oh,
spectacular.
the
if you've
Splash
seen them.
Mountain? They're
Yeah.
gonna do that to Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
The Splash Mountain is also racist?
Yes.
hardcore.
Well,
Well, the
not-
ride,
so
the
my-
ride isn't.
The
If
ride
I
isn't
take anything
racist.
away from tonight,
Oh,
it's
the
Dumbo
ride,
and
the
Splash
ride.
Mountain are racist.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably that's what
I just
What?
don't feel like Tiana fits into that ride though. I don't know why.
yeah, because it's in a certain part, it's in a certain like the railroad area and like the fucking there's like a certain area that Splash Mountain is in and it fits in that theme.
It's
I
an
thought it was just
Adventureland,
like
yeah.
a old gold
Critter.
like a what's that called? They
Critter-
were
Critter
digging
Country.
for gold.
It's
Yeah.
Critter Country is where Splash. Well, in Disneyland anyway. I know.
Yeah,
you guys
it's-
are previously
it's
talking
a-
about how you.
It's in Adventureland at Disney World, I do
I'm
believe.
talking about Disney
Yeah.
World, yeah.
I see. It's funny. You guys last week were like, or one of the weeks I watched you guys. You were like, none of you had been to Disneyland, but you'd all been to Disney World. I'm the opposite. I've only ever been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World.
Well, that makes sense.
I've
I've
It's
been to
closer.
Disneyland one time and it was 105 degrees, so I don't and my kids were like an infant, not an infant, but like young and then my daughter was like 1 or 2 and it was the worst. It was awful. We couldn't even get a picture with Mickey.
I think all the podcasts need to get together and go on a trip to Disney, just like
I
everyone.
really think, but can we go to Disneyland, please?
I
Hey,
have to
I've
go
actually-
to Disneyland
No.
again. I want to go to Disneyland because I want to
I
go
wanna
down
go to
to
Disney World.
Yeah,
where's in Universal the Mario Worlds. That they have that in Los
Oh,
Angeles. What's it
yeah.
called?
Yeah, but that's a
I want
Universal.
Nintendo Land. I want to or whatever the
Can't
hell that's called. I
afford
want to go there.
Disneyland. I can afford Disney World, not Disneyland.
Oh no, if we
Yeah.
go as podcasts, it'd be paid for. So
Yeah, true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ow.
I prefer Disneyland because it's 5 hours from my house. Or
Can
you
you
know,
imagine
it's a quick trip.
It's like a 2-hour flight for me.
It's a 1 hour flight
never-
for me.
I've never been to Disneyland, so I'd be down.
I really think
I need to
that
do it
he-
again.
I think
Pretty
that
cool.
that Haley's right. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
We gotta totally do it.
That'd be cool.
You got to
That'd be
try
cool.
out Disneyland. You got to check it out.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to go to Star Wars Land. That's kind of my dream.
I've never been to Disneyland, so I'd be excited to go.
I
It's
would
not
be
as-
so happy.
Big or exciting as Disney World is.
It
'cause
is, bro.
Yeah.
It is. It is because the thing is, Disney World is sorry, but it's too big, and it's
Interesting.
you lose a lot of things. But Disneyland, I have my tricks to go
Smaller.
around, and we can finish the 2 parks in one day.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they've got You can. I liked it because you could jump. When I went, you can jump back and forth. So it's like, oh, you can do the one park in the morning and the other park in the
They call it
afternoon.
Hopper, but you know what? More than that, I used to have my yearly pass, and my ex-girlfriend, she had a daughter that it was like my daughter, and I love her to pieces. The daughter, she was special needs. She just go to the front, and we don't make lines. So
Oh.
I knew,
They
and
don't
I
do
never
that
make a line.
anymore.
They do.
Wait,
still
they
do.
don't.
From what I've heard, no, they've changed it so you need to quote.
The
What-
gas
what-
pass.
Yeah, was it prove that you're disabled? You have to prove that you're disabled.
Yeah, but guess
Well,
what?
when you
Guess
have a
what?
special needs, yes.
But guess
period.
what? But guess what? They changed it. So now only people on the autism spectrum and people with similar disabilities like autism can only get the pass.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what she had. So I in that case, I never made a line before.
Yeah.
That seems really short-sighted and kind of dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
The people are pretty upset
Oh.
about it.
Well, I can imagine why.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like,
that's what it is
sorry.
too.
It's like, sorry, you're not the right kind of disabled.
I think, Hailey, that you should sue them.
I'm surprised.
And then we got into a negotiation for free entrance for everyone in the podcast for life. I
Like
think
I'm
that's what we
just
need.
waiting until
I could
like
be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm
because
Hold
like
on.
the new
Are you
passes
guys-
come- what? Oh, sorry.
You guys are saying that disabled is only attributed to only like an autism spectrum, but not like other
It is-
disabilities?
The thing,
Yeah.
let me explain you because we go crazy. They say
Sorry,
that
just
everyone
processing this.
deserve the same attention. However, the only people that cannot stand to be on the line because they feel anxiety or compressed or lack of breath is the one that they need to go first. Everyone with other handicap, they can stay in line like everyone else. So I think their perspective is, if you can do it, we don't take advantage of that.
The reason why they're changing it is because people have been abusing the pass and pretending to have a disability when they don't. So then
I
that
know,
way,
but you know who's disabled and who's not. Like that's what we got
Yeah.
papers. The
Yeah.
passport says that she
Yeah.
was disabled.
well,
So just prove
exactly.
it.
Well, exactly. But like, my issue is like, yes, let's like stop people from abusing the DAS pass system, but
Mm.
let's not exclude.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's not exclude.
1 second.
yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just explaining what they say. I agree with you,
Yeah.
Hailey.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that doesn't. I don't
That
like that.
doesn't.
I didn't want
that-
to tell
that
you
doesn't
this,
seem
guys,
right.
but this podcast was sponsored by Disney. They just text me. We just lost the sponsorship. Thanks to your comments, but I don't care.
Actually, it's sponsored by Again and Forever.
Sorry. When we say again and forever, we always look to the side. I don't ask us why.
Okay.
We've been
I
doing
don't
it
know
for
why.
a year.
But yes,
can
check
all
you can check them out on YouTube in the link in the description, as well as the Part of Your Broadway World podcast and Spur of the Moment podcast. Their links are in the description too. Check them
Oh,
out.
and
tomorrow-
I have no
Oh.
idea why it went like this.
And tomorrow is a big premiere of Leading the Band with MegStar, the best hip hop artist that ever exists. Rachel from Bolena, they're releasing an album at April 30th. And I'm so proud because it's the first album that they release in their lives. And it's the first album that my record label is releasing. So we're
Congratulations.
super excited. And Jake is really humble, but he's a partner as well. So it's his first album as well. And
Actually,
yes,
it's not.
actually it is, bro.
No, fun fact, it's not. I released
Why
a
not?
comedy album years ago.
Oh, damn it.
What?
Well, is that
Was there
you're
a beat?
right. It's the first album of this record label. That's what I meant. There you go.
You need to send me that. Send me
Sorry.
that.
Comedy album as in stand-up comedy album?
Oh no, don't
Yeah,
get it twisted. I wasn't the artist. I produced it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I was about
Okay.
to say.
Not
Send
just
it to
coming
me.
for him.
No, I'm not that. I'm not that
To
funny.
go, wait a second.
I was
Okay.
You-
this close.
I was gonna be like, how did you do that? I had all sorts of questions about that.
Justin's
So
like,
just
wait, you're
to
not that
steal-
funny.
No, guys, not to steal
I'm like, you're
Balena's
not that
thunder.
funny.
Guys, not to steal Balena's thunder. They're releasing an album April 30, right? It's under our own record label. And we're really excited that tomorrow we're going to launch a new podcast called Leading the Band, or maybe we change the name, with Meg, with the singer from Balena, and the singer from Again and Forever. And we're going to be talking all about the path to mainstream, the path, So it's pretty amazing, all the stories from the perspective of a hip hop artist, independent, from a perspective of jumping from a pop to metal artist, from the perspective of rock metal singers. So it's really cool. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and tomorrow is the first day. But let's finish this game, people, please, and then we can jump whatever you want, whatever.
We already won, man.
We're
Don't
just
give
kind of
up.
biding our time till Hailey wins. That's all we're doing, really.
So,
Yeah,
it's
I
Jake?
know.
It's Jake's turn. Yes, Jake's turn.
Sure.
And I appreciate it.
Okay, you have that color, Jake. Got
Oh
it?
my god, I know.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get this wrong.
What
Probably.
do we like to eat?
I'm gonna go with cheese.
Oh, wow! Yay!
I
Nice
know that
Haley.
one.
1, 2,
See,
3.
those are the ones that I don't get.
You can choose to answer a question, Haley, or keep going. Listen, you can just stop there, but if you answer the question and you get it right, then you roll again.
Ooh.
Okay,
That makes
so-
it. I was gonna say that makes it interesting. Oh, that's not even fair.
Oh man.
What kind of haircut do I use when I'm just kidding? No. What do I find to help me return to the heart of the fitty? What do I find to help me return the heart of the fitty? The fitty, whatever the fuck you call that thing. What do I find to help me return the heart of the fitty?
What a vague question.
Yeah, that's.
Sorry, school. Sorry, yeah, that I said right. Who do I find to help me?
Who?
return
Oh,
the
who?
Okay, I was gonna say, what?
Oh.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you
That,
mean, what-
that
what do you find?
completely
Oh,
changes
God.
everything.
You find Maui.
Yeah.
Yes, Maui.
How
Yeah,
much?
yeah.
Because I thought he said, "What do you find?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah,
Well,
sorry,
Yeah, you said
sorry.
what a few times. That's why
Yeah.
we were confused.
Yeah.
And once it became Goo, we all knew Goo. Even me, that I don't know much.
Yeah, because with The Rock, all things are possible.
Hey, I met The Rock when I was a kid, and he was the nicest guy ever. My brothers and I
Yeah.
ran into him at Sports Authority because I'm from Miami originally, and we were at Sports Authority on Kendall Drive. We were like teenage, young, like I was probably 13, whatever. My brothers were 2 years, right? So we run into him and his wife at the time, and he walked in, and I was like, oh my god, The Rock is here. We like walked up to him and we said hi to him, and he was so nice to my brothers and I. He signed I had like a little autograph book on me for whatever reason. And he signed that. Where is it now? Who fucking knows? But he signed that, and he was so sweet. So like that man will always have a good place in my heart because he treated random kids with such kindness.
That's really cool.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I hear he's a really nice guy. Never
I've
never
heard
met him.
I've heard
but-
nice
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard he's a really, really cool dude.
I don't know
Yeah.
if any of you have seen The Princess Bride, but I met Carrie Elwes.
Really?
I don't know who
I've never
that
seen The Princess
is.
Bride.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
and I will send you a picture later, Jake.
Why
I have a
he-
picture.
Why he's the greatest Robin Hood there ever was on film.
Yes, he is. And
Yeah,
he's
That's awesome.
I love him as Dr. Gordon. That's always going to be my Carrie
And
Elwes.
but that's how I recognized him though. So I was like, oh, it's Robin Hood.
and he hugged me,
That's
Let's
really cool.
go.
and he kissed this cheek.
Oh,
Okay,
uh-oh.
so
Have you
slow
watched
down.
it since?
I didn't watch this for like hours. I didn't watch this for like 2 days, maybe.
Okay, stop. That's escalating really fast, Haley. Calm down. All right, sorry, Haley. You have this. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What color are the imaginary elephants that I see?
Pink.
There you
Oh,
go.
I do that one too.
There
There
are
are
some
these
pink
questions for me.
There are some
was gonna
pink
s-
elephants on parade.
I was gonna say I think it's in the song.
It's totally.
She
in
can
song.
win right now if she doesn't mess it up. Are
Who
you
is
ready?
that?
Oh, what is that? What on the AI generated bullshit is that?
That looks like one of the Christmas critters from South Park.
Are you ready?
It's a bunny.
Whose pet rabbit am I?
Wait,
Whose
what?
pet rabbit am I?
No earthly idea.
I have the faintest idea. I've never seen that before.
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Damn.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's Sophia.
Yeah, Princess Sophia. What?
I've never-
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that show.
it before.
Sophia the first?
I've
I've-
never seen that rabbit in my life. I'm like, what?
I don't
Is
even know what
that-
Sophia the First is.
All right.
It's a-
So,
it's
Meg,
a-
it's your turn.
I
Meg, it's
only
your
know.
turn.
Okay,
One,
let's
two,
go.
three.
Where are those
You
freaking
need
ones you're
it.
asking everyone else? Hit me with one of those.
I mean, I'll still win, but okay.
Got it?
I know. Oh, yeah, that's me.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be a good question right there. Tell you what.
Oh my God. Where I am from.
So Mater is Mater. I don't know where Mater's from. I don't know. Alabama,
Where am I from?
North Carolina.
North Toronto.
Okay, go ahead, Jake.
His name is Mater.
Why, Mater's from Radiator Springs.
Yes, Radiator Springs.
That is a
You
solid
already have
Larry the
that
Cable
code.
Guy
Did she
impression.
just say North Toronto?
Yeah.
Jay, can you just say "Get her done" for me as Larry the Cable Guy?
Get her done.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh my God.
So fun. Okay, so
One,
this is
2, 3, 4.
this is a true story. It's a little close to home, but when I was a sophomore in high school, it's not as impressive as it sounds because we were 1A, like we were a dinky little school, but we won our state championship. And this was 2004. This is when Larry the Cable Guy was white hot. So they did, I don't even remember what the other options are because it won so readily. They took an entire vote of the school to figure out what our like season slogan was going to be. And by like 98%, "Get her done" was chosen as our slogan. But when we won, they changed it to "Got her done."
Ah,
Whoa.
I don't know that I've
I
ever
like
been.
that.
I don't know that I've ever been more ashamed of myself.
Oh, I like that. I
That's
thought that's cool.
It was clearly popular.
That's good. I think that
Uh,
not a massive Larry the Cable Guy, but I was really into the blue collar comedy tour
It
there
was
for a while.
brilliant,
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
I own all of the movies.
Yeah, I can see it.
all
Good
right.
shit.
So I wrote one. You got this question. You have the color ready, but you got it,
Wait, who?
Justin. That's for you.
Yeah,
Justin.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Why, it's Carrie.
Who was being my sweetheart since childhood? Who has been my sweetheart since childhood?
I don't know her full name.
Oh my god. my-
It's
my God.
Mary something. Mary something.
Somebody want to
No.
steal this?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm stealing it. Maid
You're
Marian.
Maid
There
Marian.
you go. That's it.
Yes.
Oh, damn it.
All right,
I haven't
Jake,
seen
you
that
have
movie
a
in years.
man.
opportunity here.
What? Mm.
Jake, you
Yeah.
got this, man.
That was good
Seriously,
memory,
you got it.
Haley. I can't.
What's up, John
Oh,
Goodman?
goodness.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Disney's
This is hard, Jake.
embedded in my brain. Of course, I got a great Disney memory.
What is my name?
So that's Sully.
Yeah, you got it. Sully.
Yeah, but I don't even know that.
It's actually Kitty. Okay,
Kitty.
That's not his Christian name.
it's not his legal birth name.
Yeah.
That's his.
So Hailey,
alias.
Haley, are you ready? If you
His
roll
OnlyFans
To
name.
win.
more than, if you,
That's his
For the
alias.
win.
that's his OnlyFans name, Megas. Okay, so I'm
Ew.
gonna roll it. If you have over 3, you gotta answer the final question, Haley. All right?
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
3, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, Haley?
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go.
I'm rooting for you, Haley. You got this.
I
I'm
know
rooting
you.
for you.
You ready?
I know I have this.
Also means the game's over. So
This is tough. I'm asking from the adults one.
Like, shush.
From which
Uh-oh.
show did Kevin Richardson not voice a character? A. Timon and Pumbaa. B. Lilo and Stitch. The series Sophia the First. D. Fancy Nancy. Again, for which show did Kevin Richardson not voice a character? A. Timon and Pumbaa. B. Lilo and Stitch. C. Sophia the First. D. Fancy Nancy.
Sorry, just to clarify, Kevin Richardson as in Kevin Michael Richardson, the voice actor?
No, just says
As in
Kevin
from the
Richardson.
Backstreet Boys? Kevin Richardson
Well-
from the Backstreet Boys?
Because isn't that the name of the guy who was on Seinfeld, Kevin Richardson?
Kevin Richardson
No, it's
was
Kevin
in-
Oh, that's
Richardson.
Kevin-
It's
that's-
Michael Richardson. It's Michael Richardson.
Kevin
Oh,
Richardson
okay.
is a Backstreet Boy. Is one of the Backstreet Boys.
So-
But I mean, there might be
Yeah,
another one.
so-
Hailey, you can close the game right now.
Just
What
guess.
is
I
the
think I
answer?
know it.
A,
Yeah, if you would
B,
give me the question.
For which show did Kevin Richardson not voice the character? A. Timon and Pumbaa. B. Lilo and Stitch. C. Sophia the First. D. Fancy Nancy. If you steal, if you can choose the flag. If you steal it, Megan. But let's wait to see if Hailey got it.
I'm gonna say Fancy Nancy because I don't think.
How the fuck do you know?
I was
Yes,
gonna
it's
say-
Fancy
Ah!
Nancy.
I was
don't-
gonna say
I don't-
Fancy Nancy as well.
I was gonna say that was my guess because
Wow.
I don't know that that's a real show.
I
Wow.
didn't even know the answer. I just guessed. I'm smart. Boom.
He's
I mean-
tapped in, y'all.
When it becomes
All right.
You're
multiple
destined
choice,
to win
I
Disney
know
trivia,
all.
Haley.
I know all.
You've been
Yeah.
doing lifelong research for this very moment.
I know all. I'm
mean-
the smartest person alive.
truthfully, it was for me, it was a process of elimination on a multiple choice. So it's like, well, if it's Kevin Michael Richardson, then yeah, he's Gantu on Lilo and Stitch.
Bro,
And then it was just a process of elimination from there.
Annihilate
I
you.
know all.
She destroyed you.
She did.
I'm
she
the
did.
smartest person
Yeah.
alive.
I
Who
feel
could've-
decimated.
Who could have seen that coming? The host of a Disney podcast winning a Disney trivia game.
Wait, you're the host of a Disney
That's all,
podcast?
loser Jake. Come
Yes,
on.
man.
Y'all put me up
Yes.
against the host of a Disney podcast and I don't even know any answers to these questions. Like I barely watch
Yes.
these movies.
Yes.
That was the like complete opposite end of the spectrum. Like that's like if when you
You
watch
need to
it
make
and then
me
I'm
a
like,
trophy and send it to me.
when you don't.
Don't worry, we will have a competition about music, and we will have our revenge sister.
I will freaking even do
Oh,
sports
I will-
trivia.
I will
I'll,
get
need
I'll
to-
rip you up in
Boy.
sports trivia.
You need to create a trophy for me and send it to me.
You already have it because we have a sponsor.
The
Jake, please.
Disney Queen.
Jake, please. Sponsor time.
I need a
Trophy.
physical.
Oh, it's not in the. No, that's not the sponsor. It's Again and Forever.
Oh my god! Again, I need to pay. Fuck. I'm putting this together. Hailey, you just won an amazing, fantastic surprise prize that will arrive in your house between today and 2030.
What are you gonna do next? I'm going to Disney World.
There you go. Now the biggest task is to put this back. So, Jake, now that we have such a great audience here and all of our friends, I think that we should do a quick round of recommendations from everyone here.
Oh crap! I forgot about that. Yeah.
So this is a tradition of our podcast. We always do recommendation first, a movie, TV show, something weird, and music. So start meanwhile I figure out how this goes.
Crap. Well, so I make it hard on myself and I carry on a theme. So they've all got to be Disney related, but I also like to not be obvious. But I will recommend, since I've already brought it up, as far as movies go, I will highly recommend, especially if you haven't seen it, watch Tangled, Thank Me Later, because it's actually a pretty solid movie.
Okay, Hailey? Hailey,
Oh,
you're cutting out a recommendation.
Jake, shush.
That wasn't me.
That you love?
It was Justin. Shush, Justin. Justin.
Sorry,
Justin.
I thought we
Shush.
lost her for a second.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah, I gotta recommend. Beauty and the Beast, the live
There you
action,
go.
the live action, not the original.
How come?
I like the live action kind of more than the original cartoon.
Who's the actress in that one? She was a cute one, right?
It's,
What's her name?
Emma Watson. Emma Watson.
Yeah.
But
I
they
remember that. I
added
like that.
Evermore, the Broadway song. Evermore.
But did they also add Human again? I can't
No.
remember. Oh, okay, good,
No.
because that song's trash.
Yeah.
I do like Evermore. Evermore is good.
Evermore is good.
Did you guys?
So I
Evermore's
have a
good.
Did you
soft spot.
Evermore is good.
You guys saw this trendy TikTok that actually, if you pay attention in the Hunchback of Notre Dame, when he's singing and they make a pan around the town, you can see Beauty walking. Have you
Yeah,
guys seen that?
I have seen that.
I
Yeah.
think I sing it. I said it to you. Right?
Yeah,
That's pretty impressive.
there's a few characters that pop up in other movies.
There
Yeah.
was a rumor
Yeah, I
going
think it's
around.
pretty cool.
There was
Yeah.
a rumor going around that they were going to do the live action Beauty and the Beast 2.
Oh, really?
Yes. Well, they were at one point they were going to do a spin-off with Gaston and LeFou with Josh Gad and Luke Evans. And then they were also going to do a Prince Anders spin-off off of the Aladdin one. They had some weird ideas.
We're just throwing ideas around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Josh, what is your recommendation?
My
Next.
recommendation is going to sort of come with a bit of shameless self-promotion because Hailey is going to be joining me and Jordan on our podcast on Saturday. And we are going to be talking about musicals. So I'm just going to go completely off track. I'm going to recommend a movie that Hailey, as a sneak preview, we're going to be talking about on Saturday that I guarantee you none of you have heard of. It's a movie called Score, a hockey musical. And it is a movie for people who made by people who know nothing about hockey or musicals. And it's incredible. It's the most Canadian thing you will ever watch. It is a purely Canadian musical. So as a Canadian, I have to recommend something Canadian. But tune in on Saturday. I'm going to go into detail on that on Saturday. It's going to be fun.
Is it more Canadian than Strange Brew?
I would say it's in the league of being. It's funny you know Strange Brew. That's so funny. Jordan, my co-host, doesn't even know what Strange Brew is, and he's Canadian, so you just put him to shame. Fun fact about real quick, Brother Bear, the moose in those movies, the two moose, they're the characters from Strange Brew. They're Bob and Mackenzie from Strange Brew.
I'm
They're
sorry,
Bob and Doug
Bear
McKenzie, eh?
sucks.
Yeah. But
How
yeah,
do you say moose in the
take
plural?
off.
but yeah, that's
How do
sorry.
you say moose in the plural? Mooses?
Moose. You can say moose.
Just moose.
I'm
Just
sorry,
like deer
but
and
Brother
deer.
Bear sucks.
Which one
Brother
sucks?
Bear sucks. Brother Bear sucks.
Oh, I like that movie.
Hey, take off. Don't you be insulting the Great White North, eh?
Great White North, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, eh? But yeah, it's a terrible movie, but it's one of those like
really is.
so bad it's good kind of things, and it's Anyway, Score, a hockey musical, totally worth checking out if you want to watch a musical that's not very good or a movie about hockey. If you know hockey and you want to be upset about how they know nothing about hockey, it's a great movie.
So, do you want to make a recommendation, Meg, for a movie?
Sure. It has to be about a movie.
The first
this
one.
round,
The first round is a movie. Anything goes.
To be honest, I don't watch many movies. So maybe we could just skip me on this round.
All right. So I never know what I'm
Don't
gonna
watch
tell,
movies.
but now that people are saying this, and you mentioned musicals, Justin.
Sure. I mean, like anything with Will Ferrell, you know.
There you go.
Get Hard. I don't know. I like that movie. You guys watch that. It's fucking funny.
It's really funny. Now that you mentioned musicals, Justin, I will recommend Tiki Tiki Boom Boom. That's the name of the Tick Tick Boom Boom. What a fantastic! I never liked that writer, not the musician, the guy that did the documentary. I mean, the movie, but I love it. I mean, to be honest with you, I love it. The movie made me cry. Obviously, some people that know my career, my first guitar player died when he was just 27. So when I was watching it, I was crying like crazy, right? So it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. I highly recommend it. Andrew Garfield is there.
Mhm.
So
Tick
it's
Tick
a
Boom.
really
I
good.
love Tick Tick Boom.
That movie's
Tick
so
Tick
good.
Boom is really good.
We
It's
talked
really
about
good.
it in the podcast, actually.
Yeah, yeah. In that episode I did with her on her podcast, yeah, we do talk about Tick Tick Boom. That movie's Andrew Garfield's so good in that movie.
Yeah, because he belongs to the character so good, man.
Yeah.
And I really like that. Yeah, the next round, TV series, miniseries, documentary, or anything. What you guys want to recommend? Jakey
Well,
boy.
yeah, because I already spoke on this too, so I will recommend, particularly if you haven't seen it, Aladdin the animated series, underrated piece of media. It's actually quite good with some pretty impressive world building considering what it was. You know, it's a kid show, but it's got pretty strong narrative arcs, and like I said, the Rogues Gallery it's pretty comparable to Batman actually in terms of number and quality.
Remember
Really?
just this one scene in that show of one of the episodes that Jasmine turned into a snake.
Yep, and Jeannie gets a girlfriend. I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there's an episode where Abu gets a backstory.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Abu! I love Abu.
Yeah, he comes from a criminal family.
Core
They all get
memory
turned into
unlocked.
monsters. It's all good.
Awesome. Hailey, recommendation?
For
Television show.
TV show, series, documentary, streaming service, something.
I already said this last episode I was on with you guys, but I'll say it again. Death and Other Details on Hulu. Go see
Bring it back.
Bring it back. There's only one season, and I want more.
Justice for that and the Pink Ladies. Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Yes.
I'm Canadian. I don't have Hulu. What is that? Would that be on
Don't
Star
worry.
or Disney Plus?
I text you later and tell you how to have it, and I give you a password.
Cool.
Nice.
So, Meg, recommendation of a TV show, series, or something.
Okay, TV series. I already mentioned Curb Your Enthusiasm earlier, but I'm gonna say The Righteous Gemstones. If you guys haven't seen that at all,
it's so good in HBO.
I've heard good
so
things.
It's really good.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend that one. It's really good.
Fantastic. Okay. Just a little intro. I rarely recommend this because obviously it's a super mainstream, but I want us, not everyone is compromised, obviously, but at least once a month, we want to do games, right? And I bought another game, and I'm gonna recommend that show. So you got a full month to catch it up, because the next game and recommendation is
interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
that is a show I've always wanted to watch.
What is that?
I love it.
It's on my list.
Criminal Minds.
Paramount
Plus.
Forever.
Yeah, but you know what? They returned after COVID with 2 more seasons. They were solid. I love it. They finished in 23 seasons, people. That's 23 like 20 years.
So I have to watch 23 seasons.
No, you don't have to, but I love the show. I watch it. This is the second time I watch it all around. I finished it and I started again, and it's been a trip. It's been something really cool. So if you like psychological and human behavior, it's pretty cool to watch.
I'm a massive fan of the Law and Order SVU. I've watched that show for like 10 seasons.
Bro. I wait every Friday. As people know, I don't drink or smoke anymore. I'm a good rock star. So my craziness is I watch SUV, right? Criminal.
Yeah.
Then I watch the other one and then the other one. So I watch the 3 together, the Criminal Intent and the
also good.
The other, the mafia thing that was the guy that it was her partner.
With Christopher. I know the actor Christopher Maloney.
Christopher Maloney, yeah.
Stabler, yeah.
Stabler. So he got his own spin-off. So, but anyway, I recommend Criminal Minds if you guys want to watch it. Paramount Plus is all yours. So, Jakey boy, recommendation for a Strange Thing book or any media that you want to recommend.
So in the spirit of Disney, and this is mostly not so much a recommendation because I honestly don't know if you can find them anymore, but you would think these would be available online, and everybody here is simultaneously young and old enough to potentially remember these. Disney used to put out Disney Kids songs VHS tapes.
The sing-along songs?
Yeah, the sing-along songs.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah. What happened to those?
I said that. I think it's funny. I made a TikTok about that. I said the same thing. I'm like, bring that back. Bring back the sing along songs.
Well, you would
Like,
think they'd put them on YouTube or something, or Disney Plus at least.
or Disney Plus or something. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have sing along versions of like the more recent movies that are musicals. Like I was watching Hamilton today, and they have a sing along
Oh,
version
why
of
would
that,
you
but
do
it's
that?
not. I have a podcast I have to do, Jake, about musicals on Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I hear you say that because
Hamilton sucks. Sorry, not sorry. It's
Oh,
bad. It's
you're
bad.
on my list.
Ooh.
You're on my
Jake,
list. Bud.
I
I
thought we
love
had
you,
this
bro. I
conversation.
hate it. Yeah, I hate it
We
too. I
did,
mean,
but you're still on my list.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, if he jumps from a cliff right now, it's good riddance for me.
Ooh, hot takes.
I
I mean,
forgot
I'm-
about it and I
I'm-
forgave you. Now you're not forgiven anymore.
No, okay. So here's my problem with Hamilton. Other than the fact, okay, if it weren't for this, I would just say it's not my cup of tea. I have a problem with the storytelling structure because, again, if you're a history nerd, you know how the story ends. But when
Yeah.
you're making a piece of media, a play, a show, a movie, whatever, you have to assume, if you're a good writer, you have to assume that your audience does not know what's going to happen. And
Yeah.
yet, in the opening number of Hamilton, they have freaking Aaron Burr get up center stage and go, "And I'm the damn fool that shot him." I'm like, well, great. Now we know how the fucking story ends.
Okay, here's what I will say
Yeah,
in
I don't like
response to
that
that.
either.
Here's what I will say in response. So I obviously Canadian, right? So I know not probably as much of your American history as you do. So like
Yeah.
you know the point in that musical where Angela Schuyler shows up, or Angelica Schuyler, I mean, shows up. I assumed, as a person who had no idea who she was, that she was the main love interest. So when he winds up with the sister, it blew my fucking mind. Like I was like, I assume if you know the history, that doesn't blow your mind. But for someone who doesn't, it didn't. So well, I do get what you mean about the beginning opening piece giving away the ending. There are surprises to be had for people who aren't familiar with the story.
I'm just gonna say something about that. Ready?
Oh my,
Sorry.
Oh my.
But
I just
look,
don't like
man,
it. Seriously.
everyone's
First of all,
like,
I need to say something really important. Meg just finished the Rubik cube in front of us, so congratulations,
that.
Meg.
nice.
Good job, Meg.
She's very tiny for me, so I can't.
I'm not tiny in real life.
You mother. Oh, sorry.
Long arms.
So
Yeah.
recommendation for
Kid
what
songs.
we have right now. What is
I
what we
just
do?
went. I
Hailey.
just went with my music.
Hailey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird music recommendation, weird book, something.
Weird.
Oh yeah, like a
Weird
weird, obscure,
book,
random thing.
weird.
Nerdy, something that
I
you
was
like
trying to-
weird.
Have none. I can't think of
Have
any.
done?
No.
Justin?
Well, I will combine mine because I didn't get to do my TV, but my TV is also weird because you probably haven't heard of it. I much like you don't watch movies. I don't watch a lot of TV because I don't have the time. So the last TV show I watched, if you're familiar with the American franchise Power Rangers, if you're unfamiliar, it's based off of a Japanese show, and we did a Japanese themed episode. So the last show I watched was a show called Kamen Rider Geats. And if you like Power Rangers style live action Japanese science fiction kind of stuff, it's really good. It's like Power Rangers but for teenagers, so it's a little more dramatic in its character drama. It's a little more serious. It's quite a bit more violent. The Japanese have no qualms about violence, and it's just a really fun, really silly show. That's just a fun show to watch, and you can watch it on. It's not really readily available on any sort of streaming service other than a website called Tokushoutsu. But it's a good show if you can watch stuff in Japanese. It's quite fun.
Is it not on Crunchyroll?
It is not on Crunchyroll. No, they don't have any. I mean, they have if you have Tubi. There's some Toku on
that's
Tubi.
where I saw it. That's where I saw it.
Yeah, but it's old. It's older stuff, and the older stuff's not as good. If you're gonna jump into, we did a whole hour long. I had a whole hour long video about it. But if you're gonna jump into Kamen Rider, the newer stuff is kind of a better place to jump in because it's way more fun, and it's like put it to you this way: the cross section of the demographic of that show is 8 to 9 year olds and middle aged women. because for whatever reason they love the soap opera aspect to it. So it's like really crazy melodramatic, but it's a fun show. Jordan walked out of it from that episode being like, you know what? It's better than I thought it was going to be. So that's what I will say about that. But that's both weird and a television show.
Awesome. Thank you, Justin. What about you, Meg? You have any recommendation?
So is it a weird television show that you're asking about?
A weird anything.
Whatever. Music, book, weird, or just you just like it so much. I mean, you can say Again and Forever, and I say MegStar. I mean, that's cool.
But are we weird? I am weird. Check me out.
I am.
I'm dropping a song in about 3 weeks, so stay tuned.
So there you go. That's something to talk about. So I'm gonna recommend MegStar because she's an amazing people parties. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people will not agree with me. I don't like hip hop a lot. I'm really specific with what I like. And when I don't know, remember how we met, Meg? I think we just follow each other on TikTok, right? And
I think you came into one of my lives.
Yeah, something like that. And when I saw her doing hip hop, I go like, man, this is good. What I don't like is the hip hop thing and the bullshit, because you're really talented. Yeah. I can't wait to listen to the new single.
I know you'll love it. It's really cool. I'm real proud of it. I even mixed it myself. So.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been like learning all this stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. Like it sounds so good. I've been playing it nonstop the past like day. I just finished it yesterday. So.
I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you. It's called Spaceship.
What's the name?
Spaceship.
It's Spaceship. Nice.
So that's weird, right? Let's go.
That's weird. Let's go.
And also, if you guys haven't heard, there's a series called Pen Wars. My friend JoJo hosts it. It's for now it's on an app called Live Me. But we're trying to just get all the subscribers up so we could just go live on YouTube. She's almost there. She's not there already. So it will be on YouTube soon. And basically it's there's a rap night and a singers night. So for the rap night, there's 3 rappers, and then there's another segment with 2 collabs. So like 2 and then 2, and they go head to head, and then the 3 rappers go, Basically we all write a 2-minute song to the same beat, and we play it. It's like the show is posted, and we have a pre-show, and it's like a whole like voting process. There's judges, the audience gets to do their vote. It's really cool. And like I said, there's the rappers and the singers. So I just did episode 3. I won for the rapper side, so I will be going on to episode 4, and that's going to be on May 2nd. So if you are interested in like viewing it, witnessing it, or whatever, just hit me up at MegStar Official on Instagram, and I can give you the details. So yeah, that's kind of something different, right? There you go. Takes me a while to come to.
So just to follow the last trend that Megan did, listen to Again and Forever, and we're doing the last album. The next album, there you go. I love you guys. The next album is gonna be called Chronicles of a Serial Killer and the Last Supper Reimagined. We're just reimagining 10 songs. That is crazy. Meg already accepted to be a guest in the album, so that got me super excited. I got another song with Belena, with Rachel from Belena. Nice. So it's gonna be super good. I got the chance to work with a DJ in South Africa. I've been recording at 4 a.m. in the morning with her. Makina, oh my God, it's like the perception that she has is amazing. Our drummer Horatio, right, a guitar player Richard in London. It's been a nice trip. It's gonna take a little bit. We think it release in November, but in a month we're gonna release the new single. In a week, we're gonna release Imagine, Reimagine, original from John Lennon and Yoko Ono, produced by Phil Spector. We do that featuring our ex-guitar player, that because he went back on tour, so he left the band, but we got him in the song. And in a month, we're gonna release one that I'm not gonna say which one it is, but Megan, it will continue being my friend or stop talking to me, because she loves that song, I know, for her life. So I'm excited about checking it out. Thank you, everyone. Jake, Hailey, Justin, Megan, Justin, Hailey, Jake. You guys been really good at sports. It was a good experiment to do. I hope we can keep doing it with all the members all
I
the already
wasn't.
media to keep supporting each other? Go ahead, Hailey.
I wasn't. I was kind of a little asshole about it the whole time. I was like, I'm just saying I'm gonna win.
Girl, you should
Yeah,
feeling the high, baby. Let's go. It's all good.
The whole entire time as I was
it
winning, I was
was
just
a
bragging
dominant
about it.
victory.
She's
It was a
like,
dominant victory.
yeah. And by the way, fuck y'all. All right, I won.
but guess what, Hailey? Next month we're gonna do Criminal Minds, and I got you there, baby.
I will lose.
Oh,
I will
Hailey,
lose.
go
I
catch
got
up right
you there.
now. Go catch up right now. She's gonna watch that shit. That's it.
No, but it's not a trivia pursuit. We actually in the game, we got a specific. I will ask somebody to send you without me watching, and we don't know who's the killer, who's just a witness, or who's the
Oh, it's
agent.
not trivia.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not
I might
trivia.
have
Oh,
a
thank
shot.
God. I was like, there is no way I
No,
can
it's
watch
not a
23
trivia.
seasons.
I haven't played it. My sister bought it for me from Christmas, and I haven't opened it. I
Okay.
haven't opened it. So it says, enter the world of the hit TV show Criminal Minds as you race to catch the killer or get away with murder. So in this fast-paced social deduction game, play as your favorite SBA behavioral analyst unit agent to put together a profile to catch the unsolved or hide your crimes and escape the authorities. Investigate profiles and accuse your fellow player to win your unknown subject. So it's a guessing thing. It's a
traitor game.
Cerebral behavior analysis.
I like that.
Yeah.
People, thank you very much for being in Toon Talk 2.0. I love it. We passed for 9 minutes, but we started a little late.
It'll be fine.
That will be fine. Thank you, Megan. I know you had to go back with the kids. You're
Thank
the
you
best.
so much
You're
for
a
having
really
me.
good friend.
Nice to meet y'all. Nice to see you again, Jake.
Nice to see you too.
Justin,
Nice to see
thank
you.
you, brother. We want you more often. I know you're busy. Hailey, you're part of the family. You're like a sister to me. I love you. Don't hate me because I hate Robin Williams.
I love you
and I
too,
hate.
but I love you too. I love you more than Jake right now because I'm mad at Jake right now.
There
Dude,
you go. You know what? I
Hamilton.
support that.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Spicy
I'm sorry,
takes, spicy takes.
Make a better
You know
play.
that I gotta take my friend's side, Hailey. I really hate Hamilton too, but you can take it on him.
Okay, I don't like both of you now.
It's okay. It's okay, Hailey. I like Hamilton, so it's fine.
Okay,
You can
I
still
like
come on my
you.
podcast.
I like you.
I think you got
And
something
Megan.
on your nose there.
Thank you, everyone.
And I
Take
like
care.
Megan.
Toon Talk 2.0.